I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
I am Katharina Michio, and
all right. Well, hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day so far. This great Monday afternoon, and we're very excited to bring you guys the play-by-play. Myself and Chef Nick. I'm sure he'll do his introduction as always, which he's allowed to do. No restrictions here. Very excited to bring you guys the play-by-play tonight of the Yankees against the Royals Memorial Day special. I can't remember the last time that the Royals were on ESPN, but last time we were on ESPN, we had, I think last year opening day, Joe Buck called the game, and we won that game. So hopefully the success continues. Obviously, we know the current state of the team. We know that they struggle against better opponents, but they did end up beating the Rays yesterday 2-0. Aaron Judge hit a walk-off home run, which you guys heard from Joe yesterday on the call. And so hopefully Judge's success continues. He could heat up in an instant, right? It's like a flash in the pan. Well, hopefully it's not in this case a flash in the pan. Hopefully it's like a long success streak for Judge, hopefully. But we're here with you guys today. Hopefully you're having a great Memorial Day. And Chef, how's it going?
Well, Evan and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NY Yankee Mania. You are rocking with the best. You are rocking with me and Evan, the best in the business, the best on this channel. You guessed it, it is us. And you guessed it, you turned on this live stream. And yes, you guessed it again. We are live here, live in the flesh, alive in the flesh, and alive on this stream right here. We are going to call this game today in every type of fashion that you love, no matter what. And again, we are here for you, and there's no substitute for that. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Everybody, Evan, I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you, Jason, and your family are having a great weekend as well, too. Whether you have the day off today, whether you're working today, whether you just have some time in between or out between, so read between the lines. We love you all. Everyone deserves a break, but also everyone deserves to be remembered. Not only everyone that has served, but also everyone that's been loved in our lives, and they are gone. So happy Memorial Day. Of course, we need to pretty much spread the love out for that. But what a great day, pretty much to do the game, Evan. Especially very honored to do it on Memorial Day as well, too. So good to see you as always. And of course, a pleasure, my treasure, doing the play-by-play with you too. So thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Yes. Everybody, happy Memorial Day. Thank you for everybody who served in the country. We appreciate you guys, the military veterans. Thank you, especially to Ken from Yankees Daily Truth and to Sean Browning as well. Yep. Speaking of Sean Browning, himself and Charles will be having a History of the Yankees show tomorrow at 5 o'clock or 5:30, I believe. 5:30 or no, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock tomorrow on Tuesday. Please tune into that show tomorrow at 5 p.m. But tomorrow we do have a very special interview a couple of hours before that. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Everybody, please join Joe and Sean for a very special interview with Ray Negron. He had very special connections to George Steinbrenner, and he'll get into his story and all those special things. But you guys don't want to miss out on that interview tomorrow at 3 p.m. with Ray Negron. Please join Joe for that. That should be a very special interview. You guys will hear all about his story, especially the connection with George Steinbrenner. And I'm sure you guys will get a lot of fascinating stuff out of that. And then, of course, don't miss out on Charles and Sean History of the Yankees show tomorrow at 5 o'clock. However, we do see Jason in the chat. So he will be calling the Knicks against the Cavaliers tonight, Game 4. Knicks trying to close it out in 4 games, win 11 straight postseason games, and go to the NBA Finals for the first time since Party Like It's what, Chef Nick?
1999?
That's right.
There
Chef.
you go.
First time since 1999 going to the NBA Finals. I must say, even though I am a New Jersey Nets fan, and yes, they'll always be New Jersey, I'm very excited to see if the Knicks do make the finals and potentially win. The amount of chaos that will be happening and the excitement and the flavor, the spice, the next level Nets type of stuff that will be going on. So I'm very excited for that. And just very happy for the Knicks and their fans, especially you, Chef Nick, who've been waiting a while for them to make it back to the finals. So don't miss out tonight. Jason will be calling Game 4 of the Knicks against the Cavaliers, and then we're going to have a post-game show with that as well. I believe I will be on. Chef Nick will be on as well. Damon will also be on, and Nathan too as well. So we appreciate everybody. I'm going to actually start out doing the Royals lineup right now because we're going to be underway very soon. So I just want to get this out of the way quick, Chef, before you take over. All right, so batting first, playing third base is going to be Michael Garcia. Batting second and playing shortstop is going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Batting third, playing first base is going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Batting fourth and DHing is going to be Salvador Perez. Batting fifth, catching is going to be Carter Jensen. Batting sixth, playing right field is going to be Jack Caglione. Batting seventh, playing left field is going to be Isaac Collins. Batting eighth, playing second base is going to be Michael Massey. And batting ninth, playing center field is going to be Kyle Isbell. On the mound for the Royals today, you have Michael Wacha, who has a 2.70 ERA.
Thank you very much, Evan, for the KC Royals lineup introduction. Much appreciated as always, as we see the Royals going out in the field right now. So let me call the Yankees lineup really quick. And of course, we're going to have a small post game after this. So any other comments, please, let's save it for then. We will discuss it. So let's go leading off. Trent Grisham and his 70s porn mustache. Great game yesterday, batting leadoff at center field. Aaron Judge with the game-winning home run, walk-off home run, is batting second and also playing right field. We have Benny Rice, Benny Risotto, my friend. He is at DH batting third. Cody Bellinger at left field batting fourth. GoldenEye, Mr. Goldschmidt, is at first base. We have Jazz Chizzy Chisholm. He is batting with the beautiful position of second base. We have Anthony Volpe, Mr. Chicken Parmesan, Eggplant Parmesan if he's a vegetarian, Volpe. He is batting to the bottom of the line, seventh at shortstop. We have J.C. Escara. Of course, we have Austin Wells having the day off. J.C. Escara took a break from driving today, so he is going to be helping the Yankees out with deliveries from Uber Eats. He is at catching right now, batting eighth. And we have Mr. Caballero. He is batting last, third base. And we have a stacked lineup today. Woo, let's go. Let's do it, baby. Let's get the best out of KC. Obviously, we see him 3 times. We swept them every time. And especially Will Warren is up. He is an ace, acting like an ace. A rookie, still young, but still pitching like a veteran. Of course, we have putting the weight on his back, but he is handling the New York pressure really well. So the last time Will Warren pitched against KC, the Yankees beat them 13-4. Will Warren went 7 innings, had 11 Ks. Outstanding job. Let's see if he repeats the same type of performance. So again, we are 3-0 against KC this season so far. Let's make something happen. Let's start a new winning streak. We have a 1-game winning streak going on, baby. Let's start another one or extend it. I'm sorry. Let's extend it and let's see what we can do. So again, pitch by pitch, at bat by at bat, inning by inning, win by win. Don't get anything wrong because bet your ass between me and Evan, we will always cover for you and we have it for you right now. Let's do it, baby.
Absolutely. All right. So Michael Wacha is almost ready to go. Just want to say hello to Nathan real quick. Yes, we just promoted the Ray Negron interview for 3 o'clock tomorrow. And then also Sports Loudmouth show is tomorrow at 7. So everybody tune in to the New York Sports Loudmouth show tomorrow at 7 p.m. All right. So Trent Grisham is stepping into the box and we're ready. First pitch from Wacha is a swing and a miss. So the count is 0-1 here on Grisham. Welcome, Damon. What's going on? Happy Memorial Day.
What's up, Damon? Good to see you, brother.
0-1 pitch on the way here. The pitch is fouled away by Grisham, and the count is here 0-2. Quickly 0-2 on Grisham. Batting 196. (0-2) count on Grisham right now. Top of the first inning, game just underway here. And a sunny afternoon here in KC. Pitch to Grisham. Called strike 3 with a changeup on the outside corner. So Grisham goes down. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Of course. What's new? Aaron Judge going to come up here. 17 home runs on the season, 250 batting average. First pitch to Judge. Line drive to right field. Going back a little bit is the right fielder, but he makes the catch. And that was Jack Caglione making the play there in right field. So there's 2 outs here at the top of the first.
Okay.
So 4 pitches and 2 outs here. 4-2 ratio. Here comes Ben Rice. The first pitch to Rice outside, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 here on Ben Rice. 1-0 pitch coming up. And the pitch is outside. The count is now 2-0.
What's up,
2-0.
Kaz? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Kaz, what's up?
Always a pleasure.
2-0 pitch coming up. The pitch in there for a called strike. Caught the low strike zone there, low corner. And the count is now 2-1. 2-1 here on Rice. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Moving to his right is the left fielder, and he's going to make the catch there. That's Isaac Collins. So a quick 1-2-3 inning there for Michael Wacha. And we'll see Will Warren take the mound for the Yankees coming up. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Big game tonight. A lot of Knicks fans excited for tonight's game. Make sure to catch Jason with all the action there. And so you guys will not be disappointed. Please catch Jason tonight doing the play-by-play of the Knicks and Cavaliers. So we're very excited about that.
Absolutely, Evan. Yeah, just want to say, we'll try to catch up with people's comments with the Yankees. We'll definitely have a small post game, but especially with Jason tonight, always does a great job. I'm very hyped with Jason tonight. Let's get it rocking and rolling, baby. We are right now, you're looking at Chef Nick and one half of the Kosher Brothers, Evan Spitzy, and Jason the Sensation, the other half of the Kosher Brothers, will be doing the game, the basketball game tonight. So please stick around, be there, or be square, or be circle, whatever shapes and sizes you prefer. It does not matter, because all shapes and sizes are welcome here no matter what. So, yes, very good point, Evan.
Mm-hmm. Yep, little doubleheader action. Yep.
There you go.
Yankees
Love
and
it.
Knicks, they're both on ESPN today.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. ESPN
Yep.
gang, some love from us. Okay. Love
Yep,
it.
absolutely.
Love it. I love it.
Yes. And what's going on to you, Travis? Happy Memorial Day. Hope you're doing well, too.
John the Beagle Dad, good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. You too, Travis.
And John as well. Yep. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, I have loved what the Yankees have done recently against Kansas City. I mean, they have, I believe, the last 2 seasons they're undefeated against them.
I agree, Evan. I definitely agree. 3-0 against them so far this season. Especially Warren last time around, 11 Ks, 7 innings going deep into the game. I thought he did a great job last time around. So let's see if he repeats that performance today. Evan, do you see the Evan might be a little frozen right now. Okay, so we see Will Warren, who has a 3.61 ERA, 52 and a third innings this season right now. The 0-1 pitch to Garcia, Michael Garcia. That is 0-2. Yeah, guys, just bear with us. Evan's having some technical difficulties, but I'll be covering these innings right now until Evan comes back. So here we go, baby. Michael, I like to call him Michael Garcia, not Mikhail. He is up right now. The pitch, upstairs. 1-2. So Warren, 3 pitches in. Obviously, you don't want to, pretty much put more pressure on him that he already needs. But the 1-2 pitch over. Here we go. Fouled away. 95 miles per hour, 4-seam fastball. And count remains at 1-2. 1-2. So, guys, Evan was here right now. Unless he comes back, he'll take over. But I will be calling the first inning. So, the 1-2 pitch to Michael Garcia. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good pitch. Good sinker at a 95 miles per hour velocity from Will Warren. And please, guys, I know the comments are going really fast. Just bear with me. I'll get to you unless Evan comes back. So good pitch by Warren, a sinker. Good velo on that. So he does have his velo and does work in the spots right now, especially right now. Here we go. The pitch to Bobby Wood Jr. That is up and is 1-0. So obviously, you guys hearing about the rumors about Bobby Wood Jr. potentially being traded to the Yankees. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll discuss that the post game. Wood Jr. hits this one towards Belly. Belly gets under it, and it is out, 2 away. So on the other end of the spectrum, 2 cookouts by Warren. So I don't know how this game is going to be set with the tone, but it looks like quick inning by the Yankees and almost a quick inning by KC. We shall see. As we have Vinny Pasquantino up. His name sounds Asian. Here we go. The pitch. Down. Four-seam fastball. Good velo by Warren. It is 1-0. Pasquantino looks focused. He sets. He waits. He swings, and it's fouled away. And count is 0-2. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. 1-1. Did he not call that? I thought that was a strike to first. That's very weird. Okay. I got to check that again. I thought the umpire called that a strike. That was really weird. Okay. It's 1-1. Huh. Anyway, the 1-1 pitch. Inside 2-1. So I think that the keys to the game right now with Warren, I think that, of course, we're all trusted with Warren. We're all trusted with the way he's pitching this season. The workhorse. Again, he is, I don't want to call him a rookie. As Pasquantino hits this one's going towards Judge. Judge gets under that towards a warning track, and he is out, end of an inning. Talking during a replay, but then the replay gets cut off, and then I call the play-by-play. So end of an inning. No score, 0-0, settle all around, goose eggs all around, and we are going to the top of the second. I was saying, guys, in fact, that with Will Warren, I think that he's an outstanding pitcher. He is a great pitcher with his own respect. He has a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he is doing the justice right now for New York, especially under the pressure. We shall see if he performs the same way. Again, the last time he faced KC, 7 innings, 11 Ks. He did get, I believe in my notes, which I wrote, I think it was a couple of walks and, correct me if I'm wrong, 11 Ks, a couple of walks, and a couple of runs too, but Yankees beat them 13-4. So I think the keys to the game, there is Evan. Okay, perfect. Evan just called the bottom half of the inning with KC. So I just...
Yes, thank you, Chef, for that.
Yeah, no problem.
I apologize again. It's like every time it's just us two on the stream, I'm always getting kicked off for some reason. It's like a zombie apocalypse occurring in the night. I don't know.
It's a French bulldog apocalypse.
Exactly. But thank you very much for calling the bottom of the first. Feel free as well to take the second inning if you would like to.
Up to you, man.
How about this? I'll call the top half and you call the bottom half.
Sounds good. I like this.
We'll
I like when we're on the same page, Evan. I like when we're like very, very like just nice to each other. It's nice, right?
I know, yeah. I enjoy it. Sometimes you don't get that all the time.
Yeah.
But
anywho,
who needs to say that? What's up, Jacob?
Go ahead, Evan.
How you doing? Jacob Badruzzi.
Oh, Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you. Yes, damn right, Jacob. Whenever you're on this show, it's the Nick and Evan show. But when I'm on here by myself, it's the Nick show. So, and if Evan's on here, it's the Evan show. So you get best of both worlds. There you go.
Absolutely.
Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy our faces.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna go to the top of the second here. Will Warren had a very nice first inning.
Yep.
showing some old veterans there. Jackie Robinson, Yogi Berra. Oh, yep. No, yeah. Damon, just to we might be a little bit behind because of the streaming here. We might be a little bit delayed. So just no spoilers, please. Bellinger hits this one in the air to deep right field, going back. And it is a home run there. Solo home run for Cody Bellinger in the right field bullpen. Bellinger gets the Yankees on the board here. 1-0 lead.
Love it. Good
That was a
swing.
belly bomb.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch swinging. I like that aggressiveness there from Bellinger, attacking on the first pitch. All right, so here comes Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch from Waka. A little bit up high for a ball, and the count is 1-0.
Evan, absolutely. Belly crushed that. Such a great swing. I just saw the replay on that. Wow.
The 1-0 pitch from Waka. The pitch in there for a called strike, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 here on Goldie. The pitch hit on the ground to third base. Garcia sets and throws to first in time to get Goldschmidt at first base. So there's one out here in the top of the second. One away. So Yankees have a 1-0 lead here. Cody Bellinger hit his 7th home run of the year. Yankees up 1-0 here early on, top of the second. The pitch to Jazz is swung on and missed, and the count is 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to Jazz. The pitch a little bit up high, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 here on Jazz, hitting 246. The 1-1 pitch fouled away off of the catcher's mask. Count is now 1-2. One and two here on Jazz. The pitch a little bit down low, and the count is now even at 2-2. 2-2 on Jazz. We're on the top of the second. One out here. Nobody on base. 2-2 pitch. That one is hit in the air to shallow left field. Coming in is the left fielder Collins, and he'll make the catch. So there's two away here in the top of the second. Two outs. Two outs here, top of the second. Yankees up 1-0. Here comes Volpe. The first pitch to Volpe is popped up, and that one's going to go foul out of play over the Royals dugout. Volpe, of course, playing today in place of Jose Caballero, who's taking an off day. Again, the Yankees with their off days. It's kind of like the bullpen budget, except it's a lot less days in a row that they're playing.
He's playing third base today. He's in the lineup.
Oh, he is. Oh,
yeah.
My bad.
I think in place of McMahon, yeah.
Oh, good. The pitch to Volpe inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is in there for a called strike, and the count is now 1-2.
We have a lot of people in the chat. Let's go, baby. Come on. You know how we roll. Talk. I want to hear you. I want to see you. Travis, good to see you. Thank you for being interactive.
The 1-2 pitch misses up high, and the count is now 2-2. Two pitch coming up. The pitch hit in the air to left field down the line, and it's a foul ball. Hits off the bottom of the wall there in left field, but it's a foul ball. Just misses the fair territory. The count remains here at 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming up. Waka is at 22 pitches. The count is now 2-2 on Volpe. Walker fires pitch down low, and the count is now full 3-2.
Good.
I like the at-bat
here.
here. Yep. I like the at-bat here from Volpe. Good awareness there. The pitch down low, ball 4. So Volpe works a 2-out walk here.
Love it.
Yes, like the plate discipline there from Volpe, not going out of the strike zone. So 2 outs, runner on first base, and that will bring up JC Escara. The pitch to JC is lined to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Volpe's going to round second, I believe. He's going to go to third, and Escara is at first with a single. So a 2-out single there. First and third here, Yankees getting a little bit of a rally going. Again, first pitch swinging there, Chef. Very aggressive.
Love it. Good job by JC. Good job by Volpe, too. Drawing the walk. First and third, baby. Love it.
Yep. And JC should definitely have the right to play every day over Wells right now. Yes, he should.
Yep, absolutely.
Here comes Jose Caballero right now, batting ninth and playing third.
Come on, Cabby.
At least we don't have to watch Ryan McMahon get chased around by a gorilla and a French bulldog get hit by a can, right? That would have been as entertaining as watching the Westminster Dog Show.
Yeah. Oh, I fall asleep to those shows. Westminster Dog Show. God.
All right, so here comes Caballero. I guess they missed a pitch. The count was already 0-1, and Caballero fouls it away, so the count is now 0-2. 0-2 count on Caballero here. 2 outs, Volpe at third and Escara at first. 0-2 pitch coming up. And timeout here from Jose. 0-2 count. 0-2 pitch coming up from Waka. Waka, The 0-2 pitch outside. Count is 1-2.
Come on, baby. Come on.
1-2 count here. Yep. 1-2 count. The pitch here from Waka. Down low, missed with a sinker, and the count is now even at 2-2.
Oof.
2-2 on JC. Or sorry, 2-2 on Jose. 28 pitches here for Waka. 2-2 pitch. The pitch. Line to the center field. Coming on as the center fielder. It drops in front of him. It's going to be a single. Coming in to score is Anthony Volpe. Yankees take a 2-0 lead.
I'm talking about. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love to see that right there. I thought the center fielder was going to come in to make the catch.
That's what I thought, too.
But it dropped in front. And that's what we need right there. Just putting the bat on the ball, putting it in play, and good things will happen.
I love it. This is not band practice. This is a symphony. This is an orchestra. This is how the Yankees should work every time.
Mm-hmm. So Escara there went from first to third.
Yep.
And Jose is on first. So that will bring up Trent Grisham here, turning over the lineup. The first pitch to Grisham in there for a called strike, and the count is 0-1. Yep, no worries about that, Travis. We're just a little bit behind here for the streaming delay. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Waka. The pitch outside on Grisham, and the count is 1-1. Waka with over 30 pitches now here in the top of the second. Caballero is at first. JC is at third. The pitch to Grisham. Strike, called strike there on Grisham. He caught the outside corner there. Nice pitch there from Waka. And the count is now 1-2. 1-2 here on Trent.
Come on, baby.
So count is now 1-2. Walker has used the changeup now twice on Grisham in 2 at-bats. Let's see what he goes with on the 1-2. Walker fires, pitch is grounded right to the first baseman, past Quintino. He steps on first before Grisham could even step out of the batter's box. So that'll do it for the Yankees in the top of the second. However, Cody Bellinger hits his 7th home run of the year, and Jose Caballero singles, and the Yankees have a 2-0 lead here over the Royals.
Evan, do you want to call the last half? What do you think?
If I call the bottom of the second, then we can just switch off again for the innings. So then you would take the third, I'll take the fourth.
Okay. That's fine.
If you do the third, then I'll do the scoreboard update for the third inning.
That's fine. And we'll switch off. That's fine.
Okay. Just to keep a flow with that. Okay.
Sounds good. Wow, we're always on the same page, huh?
Yeah, always on the same page, just like the book.
Well, Evan, what did you think about this inning with the Yankees?
I loved it. I love the aggressiveness, especially swinging on the first pitch.
Loved it.
Sometimes the Yankees, they get too complacent. Whenever they see secondary pitches or off-speed pitches, they tend to struggle. So I love the first pitch swinging. If you see a good first pitch and you want to attack it, then definitely swing. You got to swing at those pitches, especially if they're right in your wheelhouse. Bellinger did a great job right there, capitalizing on that pitch. It was right in his wheelhouse. He hit that home run. And then, of course, Jose Caballero doing what he always does whenever he's in the lineup. He's been very productive this year. Love the fact that he's at the bottom of the lineup. He doesn't really have any sort of pressure on him there. He can just do his thing there. And, that's what he does, putting the bat on the ball. And now Will Warren needs to come back out and throw a shutdown inning here. Love to see that right now from Warren.
Good points. Absolutely. You took the words out of my mouth, man. I don't know if there's anything else I can say. Well, obviously there's more I can say, but it might be for 5 hours. But no, Evan, good points there. I love it. Absolutely. Just putting it shorter. The fact that, yes, Will Warren, I thought that his first inning was great. He needs to repeat that and needs to be consistent with that too. I think he could go another 7 innings, possibly 8 if his pitch count is, low enough. But with the way the Yankees played last inning, this is great. And look, I'm not getting myself hyped up yet. I'm building it up. I am sort of like monotone, autotone, whatever you want to call it. I'm very calm right now. I just want to set the pace for that. But I love the way the Yankees were performing like a symphony and an orchestra, not like a drill rap album from Jazz's album, Jazz's rap album. So I think that right now the Yankees, that great offensive inning last inning. So let's see if they can repeat that as we see right now.
Yep, great point there. Absolutely. So Warren's going to come back out here for the bottom of the second, and Salvador Perez will lead off here. First pitch on the way. The pitch from Warren in there for a called strike, and the count is 0-1. A 1 pitch coming up from Warren. The pitch misses up high with a fastball, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here on Salvador Perez, who's hitting .213 in the cleanup spot. The 1-1 pitch, Warren fires, and the pitch is a little bit down low. Count is now 2-1. Of course, Salvi won the World Baseball Classic this past year with Venezuela, which Chef Nick, myself, and Jason called.
Great.
The 2-1 pitch, a little bit outside, and the count is now 3-1. Three and 1 count now on Perez. 3-1 pitch to Perez. The pitch inside, but the umpire calls it a strike. I'm guaranteed that this pitch will be overturned here. It was not a strike. And the pitch is inside. He walked him, confirmed by ABS. So Perez will take his first base of the day for the Royals. Not how you want to start that inning. Yep. Everybody who's in this chat right now, please shout yourself out and we will shout you out as well. Don't be afraid if you're listening in the background. We shout out everybody's name here. We don't leave anyone behind. So we appreciate everybody.
That's right.
Here comes the pitch to... Don't know who this is. The pitch is fouled away. The count is 0-1. 0-1 here on... I'll tell you guys in a second. Introduce the guy, for God's sakes. He lives on a farm. The pitch is hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there and makes the catch for the first out in the bottom of the second. So Mr. Anonymous there flies out to Grisham there. That was Vinny. No. Something's going on with my Wi-Fi today. I'm not getting these recent updates here.
Yeah, I've been a little frozen today too. Yeah, I'm trying to.
That was Carter Jensen.
There you go. Okay. That's a little weird.
Yep. So now here comes Jack Caglione up to bat. The first pitch is a called strike, and the count is 0-1. 0-1 pitch coming up to Caglione. 0-1 coming up. Yeah, Jason, it's like in the middle of a farm, rural cow area. The pitch grounded foul outside of first, and the count is 0-2. Next thing you know, in the distance, you'll see a farmer milking a cow. That's what you'll see next. 0-2 pitch. The pitch in the dirt, and the count is now 1-2.
Is it Kauffman Stadium?
Yes.
Does he have chest congestion?
Needs some medication for that, just like Robert. 1-2 pitch coming up. The pitch from Warren, pitch outside, and the count is now 2-2. Come on, Warren, don't be afraid to attack the zone. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch coming up here from Warren. Sets he fires pitch down low, and the count is now full 3-2. 3-2 here on Caglione. 3-2 coming up. Runner on first base, one out here in the bottom of the second. The 3-2, the pitch from Warren. Outside, ball 4.
Oh.
He walked him. Runners on first and second with one out.
That was close.
Yep. Close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
All right. So first and second for the Royals here in the bottom of the second. Perez is on second and Caglione is on first. And that will bring up Isaac Collins. First pitch to Collins. A fly ball to shallow left field, foul territory coming over. Can anyone make a play? No. It goes into the stands there in left field. So the count is 0-1. One here on Isaac Collins. Warren is at 25 pitches here, bottom of the second. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. First and second for the Royals with one out. 0-1 pitch coming up. The 0-1 pitch, a little bit up high, and the count is now 1-1.
Yeah, it's a little up high. Yep.
1-1 pitch on the way. Warren looks back at second, fires pitch, fouled away again, and the count is now even at, it remains 1-2. Remains 1-2 here. 1-2 count. on Collins. Warren having to throw a lot of pitches in this inning. And the Royals, this is what they'll do. They'll make you work counts. They'll make you work for it. The 1-2 pitch coming up. The pitch outside again. Warren is just missing by a few inches off the plate.
Yeah, I know. No, Warren's locating his pitches great. It's just, I don't know. Framework is great, but just the umpire is not giving it to him.
Might be the angle. The 2-2 pitch is up high.
Come on, baby.
And the count is now full 3-2. Yeah, I think Warren is trying to just aim the ball here, just throw the ball, and make them put it in play. Let them put it in play. 3-2 pitch. The pitch. Ball 4. He walked him.
Yeah.
Bases loaded now. 1 out.
Nathan, good to see you. Good to see you, Nathan. Absolutely, man. Command is off. Yeah, his command is off a little bit. This is why Matt Blake is coming up. Calm him down, get his situation resolved. We shall see. But yeah, his command is a little off, shaky right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, this is what the Royals will make you do. They're a team that will make you work for it. Even though they're under 500, they still have a good young team. I think they've went on a winning streak a little bit lately, so they need to watch out for them here. No team is easy to beat in this league. Got to watch out. So this will bring up, I believe, Michael Massey. Michael Massey is going to come up right now. First pitch from Warren. The pitch way up high and away, and the count is 1-0. Bases loaded for the Royals. 1 out. 1-0 pitch coming up. Warren fires. Pitch is hit in the air to center field. Grisham moving to his right, shading his eyes. He will make the catch, but that will bring in a run as the runner from third base will tag and score. That was Perez. So that's a sacrifice fly for Michael Massey, and the Royals cut the deficit to 2-1. We'll take the out. Well, Royals cut the lead to 2-1. So they still have 2 outs with runners on first and second here. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. As that will bring up Kyle Isbell. The lefty Kyle Isbell standing in there right now. The pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1.
Kyle Isbell. I love it.
All right. 0-1 pitch coming up from Warren. The pitch hit in the air to left field, down the line, and it will go. And Bellinger is going to race over there to make the catch in foul territory. Nice play by Bellinger. I thought that ball was heading toward the left field stands as the wind there was carrying from west to east. But Bellinger made the catch. However, the Royals do score a run there on a sacrifice fly from Michael Massey. Yankees still have a 2-1 lead. We're going to go to the top of the third. And Chef Nick will give you guys his wonderful play-by-play.
Thank you very much, Evan. Thank you very much for that play-by-play. That was awesome. I think right now, look, we can't take the Royals lightly, too. We can't take anyone lightly. Like I could be pretty much screaming in frustration where it's like, having that 5-hour point or 2-hour point that pretty much we did this whole weekend with the analysis on the Yankees. But like, what good is that going to do? It's like right now we have to focus on what can we do better with the Royals. I mean, the only thing I can have is track record. The fact that we're 3-0 against them. We did great against them all 3 games, but it does not matter. They could do anything against us. They can kill us in any way possible. And it's almost like I just want to point out the reflection of what the Royals are. We are 31-22, and the Royals are 22 and 31. It does not matter what kind of record they have; they still can beat us in every way. So I do like the way Warren is pitching. He is getting out of control a little bit. He does have to change that. That should be his analogy. His game plan is to pretty much just calm down. Tranquilo, espérate, like whatever you want to call it. As far as the offense, I think that they need to repeat what they did last inning. I think it worked for them, and they just need to continue, especially with, of course, the Yankees are coming up right now. But just to finish this here, that the Yankees need to pretty much 2 runs are not good enough. They're not good enough to win against any team, especially with how good the pitching is. They need more and more and more. If we want to be selfish, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it makes sense because the Yankees can't win on 2 runs. So we shall see on the top of the third as we see Aaron Judge coming up, our El Capitano. The pitch from Waka to Judge outside 1-0. So, guys, again, welcome. Welcome to NY Yankee Mania. Between me and Evan, we are calling the shots, and you are hearing the shots. Bang, bang, baby. Here we go. Judge hits this one, and it's a base hit. It's splitting the outfielders in half. Judge is going to round first. He's going to go to second. This is a double, stand-up double by Judge,
Nice.
And we have a runner on second. Here in the top of the third, good start by Judge. And good start by Judge by saying that he got the walk-off 2-run home run to end the game yesterday, to win it. And now he gets a stand-up double. So good back-to-back hits by Judge from yesterday carried over into today. So this is good. Love it, baby. So far, so good. So good start by the Yankees right now. They can get more runs and more runs. So, and we have Benny Rice up. The pitch to him as checks it. Third base umpire says he did not go and is 1-0. So Michael Waka, he is at 36 pitches right now. The 1-0 pitch to Benny Rice. Here we go. Rice hits this one, softly hit towards the second base. And he throws it to first and 1 away as Judge moves to third. This is good. I like this move. A sac fly RBI can bring Judge home. We get another run or a softly hit ground out. It does not matter. So good hit, good contact by Rice, even though it was like a softly type of hit. Does not matter. Judge goes to third. Now we have Bellinger up. Now he has to pretty much bring Judge in to make it a 3-1 game. Here we go. As Bellinger hits it on the first pitch towards the third baseman. Bad hit and bad contact by Belly, and he gets under it. And there's no traction with that. It is 2 away. So bad hit by Belly, and pretty much strategy by Belly. Yeah, that should have been, yeah. I mean, look, this is something that the Yankees do day in and day out. They're not consistent with this, but we'll see with the next batter up. As Goldschmidt is up, the pitch to him. That is down the middle, and it is 0-1. Major opportunity by Bellinger. He did drop the ball on that. Shouldn't have. The pass is the pass. Here we go. Goldie up. 0-1 pitch. Hits off the pitcher. Goes towards second base. Throws it to first. Out. End of. End of the inning. That's it. Mm-hmm. It's another quickie. Another quickie by Michael Waka. So Yankees had their opportunity, but did not capitalize on that. As Yankees are up 2-1. So this is something that, yes, of course, Yankees can't be perfect in their own skin, where it's like every time they have runners on base, they're going to get someone home. But this is sort of like when we call everything, Evan, when we call everything like pretty much everything at like just at bats by at bats, and it just inning by inning, pitch by pitch. It's like, but this is what you see. It's like, they do good 1 inning, and then the next inning they fall flat. Look, they're human. I get it, but it's still, they need to pretty much capitalize no matter what. And they have to take advantage. If they have, like, Judges was on third with 1 out, and then they just dropped the ball on that. No pun intended. So So, I mean, like, this is something that they've been lacking and they've been inconsistent with. And this is something that we called them out on. And people just don't get it sometimes. It's like, well, it's like, like they're still in second place with 9 games over. It does not matter. You still have to look everything from the inside in. Almost like instead of an explosion, look at it as like an implosion where it's like it's blowing up from the inside in. And we're just calling pretty much everything that's going on. So this is something that we have to pretty much pay attention with. So, Evan, what do you think about that inning going in?
Well, I like the start of it, of course. Bellinger
Yeah.
the double, Rice getting the Judge over to third. But then on the first pitch, it was a great pitch by Walker to Bellinger. But the fact that it was right there for Bellinger, it was just a cement mixer, and Bellinger was too anxious.
Exactly.
He popped it up. That's what happened. He popped it up because he was too anxious. Tried to hit a 3-run home run there, or a 2-run home run. But instead of just putting the ball in play, he tried to really just hit that one out of the ballpark. And so I didn't like that. If that was a perfect pitch to drive into the outfield, but we'll just have to move on from that. Hopefully it doesn't really bite us in the ass coming up. But we'll see about that. We do have a quick scoreboard update, so I'll give that to you guys quickly before the bottom of the third.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So the Rays and Orioles are tied at 2 going to the bottom of the 9th. White Sox and Twins. White Sox up 3-1 in the top of the 9th. Brewers up 5-1 in the top of the 8th. Reds and the Mets are knotted up, no score there, top of the 2nd. And that's all that we have for right now.
Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that. And yeah, great analysis on that too. I absolutely with Bellinger too. I think he was just trying to go for the home run as we are going to the bottom of the 3rd to Michael Garcia. Second pitch in. It is 0-2 right now. Michael Garcia 0-1 right now with a strikeout. Yankees are up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Warren sets, he delivers the pitch. Inside 94. Good velo on the fastball. It is 1-2. Yeah, Evan, absolutely. Good point on that with Bellinger. Looked like he was trying to get the bomb on that instead of driving in the run, but that's something that always got mixed up. The pitch outside with a sweeper. It is 2-2. All even. And not odd. As you see Bobby Witt Jr. on deck. The 2-2 pitch. Here we go. This one's hit. Right where the catcher is. Bryce gets under it, actually. Rice. Oh, good catch by... No, I'm sorry. Wow. Goldschmidt. Wow. Good play by Goldschmidt. And it is 1 away. Goldschmidt was fighting the sun, fighting the daylight, and he gets under it. And it is 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Again, guys, good to see everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. As you see Bobby Witt Jr. up, future Yankee. Here we go. The pitch. Fouled away. It is 0-1. And future Yankee via beat writer, Florence Bob Nightingale or Jeff Passangas, whoever you want to call it. They're spreading the rumors.
Yep.
But we'll see what he does right here. The Warren sets, delivers. That is down and low. It is 1-1. Bobby Witt Jr. sets. He waits, looks focused. Warren sets. He delivers. Witt hits this one towards Volpe. Volpe throws to first to Goldie. Gets him. Beautiful, beautiful play by Volpe to Goldie. It is 2 away. Good play there. Good defensive play. I'll take that. Volpe didn't look nervous on that. As you see the MLB ranks from Bobby Witt Jr., he is first in everything. All right, great. Vinny Pasquantino is up at bat. Vinny hits this one towards Judge. Judge on the warning track over his head. He throws it off to second base. Is he going to second? Yes, he does. Slides in, and he is safe at second with a double. Vinny Pasquantino with a great hit. Great hit over Judge's head. And there you go. You see Chewbacca. You see Chewbacca's costume out there in the outfield or above outfield for Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquatch, as they call him. Rips this one, and this is going to go over towards Judge's head and slides in for a double. Sweet swing by Vinny. He is on second, and now we have Salvador Perez. Perez smacks this one back to the backstop, and it is 0-1.
Yep, that's the Pasquatch Bear.
Warren already at 44 pitches here in the bottom of the third. 2 away. The 0-1 pitch to Salvador. Sweeper outside. It is 1-1. Warren sets, delivers. He pitches. Same pitch with the sweeper. Good movement and velo. But Salvador does not chase that. It is 2-1. So you see Salvador Perez with a walk and a run already. He is batting .213, 8 home runs, 24 RBIs this season. The 2-1 pitch. Warren to Salvador. Here we go. Sweeper again, and fouls this one going towards Rice. Goldie towards the foul line, and he is out. Good play by Goldie. I'm so just used to Rice being there. Goldie gets under it, and it's at the end of an inning, and the Yankees still lead KC 2-1. Good inning by Warren, getting out of that. And the Yankees, of course, again, like I mentioned, 2-1. Don't want to take that lightly. You need more runs than usual. So,
Yep, great call there, Chef, in that inning. I know we're used to always seeing Rice at first base, but
yeah,
it's there. He's actually been getting a couple of starts there. Past couple of games, he has been pretty good for us. Good to see him finally get some consistency too with that. Try to build up some chemistry there in the middle of the lineup. Well, we all know the Yankees need to improve the bottom of their lineup. That's the big weakness that they need to improve on.
Well, the bottom of the lineup, I don't know. I mean, we can pretty much say what they need to do, but unless they produce on the field, then it's not going to happen. Look, I mean, we could say as much as like they're going to be anemic, they're going to be, they can't hit for crap, or any other words you want to use that in that tone of language. But look, it's the same thing with like if they can't produce, then if you're trying to look for produce in the supermarket and it's not fresh, it's the same thing. You want that freshness. You want that fresh produce. But if they're not going to produce on their freshness and they're going to expire and ferment, then it's not good for us. It's not good for them too. So I think it's old news, man. It's old news, and it's going to be continuously old news until they change things where just whatever has to be done. So whether it's like Wells, McMahon, Cabby, whoever is just pretty much in the bottom, it has to change right now. They can't be like, all right, well, it's the same thing over and over. I get it, and we don't want to repeat ourselves too. It's like I think that maybe that they should change things up in the bottom of the lineup. I don't care if they're gonna bench Wells. Well, obviously they did that today, but let's see what Escara does. But even so, like pulling someone from the minor leagues to replace Wells or Escara, I don't know. Anything goes right now. Anything goes, and I'm fine with that. So. But going to the top of the fourth, my friend and my one half of the Kosher Brother, Evan, is going to call this. Thank you, Evan, for being here as always.
Thank you, Chef.
As he's smiling, that's a good sign. Okay.
All right, here comes Jazz. The first pitch to Jazz is a ball. Count is 1-0. What's up to Sean as well? What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
The pitch to Jazz is a swing and a miss, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 here on Jazz. 1-1 coming up. The pitch is swung on and missed. Nice change up there from Waka. And the count is now 1-2. 1-2 here on Jazz. What's up, Mighty Funny? How you doing?
What's up, Mighty? Good to see you, brother.
1-2 pitch. Just misses on the inside corner. And the count is now 2-2. 2-2 on Jazz. The 2-2, the pitch outside, and the count is now full 3-2. 3-2 on Jazz. Top of the fourth, the 3-2 pitch. Up high, he walked him. Nice at bat from Jazz. Gets on first base. And the Yankees will have a leadoff man here in the top of the fourth. Yep. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. All right, here comes Anthony Volpe up to bat. The first pitch is up high, missed with the cutter, and the count is 1-0. Volpe walks in his first at bat, led to the 2-run inning. 1-0 pitch coming up. The pitch in there for a called strike, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 here on Volpe. Again, Jazz is at first with a walk. Volpe at the plate. 1-1. And Walker is going to throw over to the first baseman there, Pasquantino. Jazz is back in safely.
Evan, just give me 1 second. I'm right back. Just give me 1 second.
No problem, Chef.
Thank you.
The 1-1 pitch outside. He did not. Oh, the umpire, the first base umpire said he did go around on a check swing on Volpe. Looks like from the original pitch there, he didn't go around, but the umpire says that he did. So the count is now 1-2. 1-2 on Volpe. Jazz leads off first. The pitch inside, and the count is now even at 2-2. 2-2 here on Volpe. 2-2 pitch coming up from Waka. Looks in, has the sign. Sets, fires, pitch, taken down low for a ball. Nice awareness there from Volpe, not chasing a changeup. So the count is now full at 3-2. 3-2 on Volpe right now. Jazz is at first. We'll see if he takes off. 3-2 coming up. The pitch from Waka. He's going to fire over to first base again. Jazz is back in there safely. 3-2 count on Volpe right now. Yankees have a 2-1 lead over Kansas City. Top of the fourth inning. 3-2 pitch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased a high fastball. Struck him out. That pitch was high in the zone. It would have been ball four, but Volpe chases it. So an unfortunate strikeout right there on Anthony Volpe. Unfortunate there. So one out here in the top of the fourth inning. Jazz is on first. Yep, once again, guys, you're free to feel however you want. We appreciate that. The pitch to Escara inside, and the count is 1-0. Yep, you guys are always free to have your opinions no matter what, positive, negative, whatever. But we always want the Yankees to win. That's the number one thing. The pitch to Escara is taken down low, and the count is now 2-0. 2-0 count on JC. Thank you for the update, Travis. I guess the Orioles and Rays are in extra innings, so appreciate that. Keep us updated on if there's a update there in that game. 2-0 pitch coming up to JC. The pitch called strike. It caught the low portion of the strike zone, and the count is now 2-1. 2-1 here on Escara. 2-1 pitch. Lined up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. Jazz going from second. He's going to round second. He's going to go to third. Escara singles. His second hit of the day. And so the Yankees have runners on first and third with one out. First and third with one out here for the Yankees in the top of the fourth inning. Now is when they have to take advantage right here. Take advantage of this. Another chance with runners in scoring position. You need to take advantage of this and extend the lead. Extend this lead right now as Jose Caballero is going to come up to bat. Runners on the corners, one out here in the top of the fourth. Here we go. The first pitch to Jose. The pitch is inside, but it's on the inside corner for a called strike. And the count is 0-1. 0-1 here on Caballero, who is 1 for 1 today already with an RBI single back in the second inning. The 0-1 pitch coming up. And Caballero is going to take his timeout. Caballero takes a timeout here. So the count is 0-1. Yankees have runners on first and third. Jazz is on third, and JC is on first base. 0-1 pitch coming up from Waka. He fires, and the pitch is grounded to third base, going to second on for one. Back to first. In time, double play. Caballero grounds out into a 5-4-3 double play. And the Royals get out of the inning. Yankees leave more men on base. That was their second opportunity in a row to score with men on base, but they did not. So the Yankees still have a 2-1 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Royals are going to come back on up. And we see Chef Nick is back. Hope all is well with you, Chef. Yankees had another chance to score, but they did not. I don't know if you saw, but they left more men on base. Caballero just ran into a double play.
Sorry, Evan, about that. I missed that. Yeah, I've been having issues all day with just flooding and electrical stuff too due to the rain. So yeah, it's been an all day thing. So yeah,
hope all is
sorry
well.
about that. Yeah.
No, hope all is well though. With
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. No, I missed that. Well, you just summed it up for me. So same old Yankees, huh?
Same old Yankees. Nothing's changed since 1996.
Oh, I love it. Oh boy. 2-1, right? 2-1. Yankees
Yes.
still lead. Warren doing a great job, and of course, pressure is going to build and build and build on Warren's back if the offense does not get more runs. So it's just gonna add up, man. It's gonna add up, and Warren's gonna feel that effect of that. So look, be prepared. Like, we'll come next month or even July if Warren is on the disabled list. I'm just saying, it's so much pressure on him. But we shall see. Hopefully they get more runs than usual, especially against KC. But I don't know, man. Good call, Evan. Good call with that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for taking the reins, as always.
No worries.
Yeesh.
Taking the horse by the reins. That's how you.
There you go. Taking the horse, taking the bull by the horns, and banging it. I love it.
Yep. So appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, guys, in the chat, everyone in the chat, let me know what you want to hear. Let me know if you want me to shout you guys out. What do you feel? Come on, man. I mean, look, it's not over yet. Yankees are still winning. Some people are a little bit nervous, especially with how the game is going. I get it, but look, I want to hear you guys. So,
Absolutely. All right, so bottom of the fourth inning, and Warren is back out there. First pitch is a called strike on Carter Jensen, I believe. 0-1 count here on Jensen. Warren, the pitch in there for no. Let's call the ball there on the inside corner. Looked like it caught the strike zone. Should have challenged that one. That was definitely a strike.
Yeah.
Count is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is hit in the air to left field. Pretty deep, going back is Bellinger, and he makes the catch there a few steps before the warning track. So that's one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. You notice Casey is making some good contact here off of Warren.
Yeah, Warren, it does not have his swing and miss stuff. Yeah, they are. And Warren, it looks like a little out of control, out of sync, but even so, yeah, they are making contact, but not good.
The pitch on the way to Caglione is hit in the air to shallow left field. Bellinger coming in, makes the catch. 2 outs. 2 outs here.
Look, if it doesn't have his lights out type of stuff, okay, fine, but that's still, they're going to catch up with you. They're going to catch up with their timing with the at bats. That's the thing. It's give it a couple of more innings.
Here comes the first pitch to Collins, and it's a called strike. 93 mile per hour fastball. Count is 0-1. Warren is at 52 pitches here. Bottom of the fourth. The pitch inside on Collins, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 here. 1-1 count here on Collins. The pitch is hit in the air to left field again. Will Bellinger make all 3 outs? Yes, he will. It makes the catch. And so the Royals go 1-2-3, all 3 of them being flyouts to Bellinger. So we'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Yankees have a 2-1 lead, but you have to be careful here. You have to get more runs here. We want more runs to satisfy us because a 2-1 lead is not satisfying right now. We need to score more runs, especially when you have the opportunities to. Not really every team is going to be the same with runners in scoring position, but the Yankees have to be able to capitalize when they have those chances too. So I don't care if you're playing the Dodgers, the Royals, the Mets, or whoever. You have to do the small things correctly because we want to see that consistent trend here too.
Absolutely, Evan. Yeah, good point. Absolutely. I think this is we've said this like day in and day out, but with you and me combined, it's not. We don't trust it's 2-1 lead. I don't care if it's against the Montreal Expos. I don't care if it's against the Washington Senators. I don't care if it's a league that happened in the 1500s and medieval times. I don't care. No lead is safe, and we don't trust this. We don't trust the Yankees beating the KC Royals 2-1. We need more. We do it because we see time and time again where it's like, you see like repetitive pattern, familiar territory. Of course, everyone's favorite phrase, running it back. I get it, but I think just like familiar territory where it's like, it's the same old story. You don't know what's going to happen the later innings. It's like, wow, yes, Warren is doing okay. Okay, he's not doing great. He's doing okay. He has his control issues, but he's getting out of it fine. But the offense needs more light. They need more power in their swing. They did great in the 2nd inning. I loved it, but now they're falling flat. This is something that's just been inconsistent. And again, guys, I don't care what happens if let's just say Judge gets a home run yesterday. It happens, of course. The most important thing is how he pretty much is resilient and he just goes back-to-back rebounds from the night before. So the whole team has to do this. It's not about being clutch. Yeah, clutch is great, but also what happens, like you have to pretty much put the game yesterday to sleep. It's a great win. I love the win yesterday, but the Yankees need to capitalize on the pretty much beating KC right now. It's a different team, different series too. And of course, with the Yankees, they are 3-0 against them in during this whole season. So, but now it's a whole new series. So we shall see. The pitch from Waka to Grisham fouled away. It is 0-1. So it's very important, guys. This does not matter. It does not matter what record KC has. Total 360 reflection from our record, pretty much. And they're showing Brad Ausmus. Grisham hits this one towards right field, going back to the wall. It is. Is it gone?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I think it's foul.
Is it foul? It is.
Barely foul.
That is so close.
That's foul, yeah.
That is foul. I got to take a look at this again. Grisham hits this one towards right field, going towards the foul pole. Foul. Oh, about 6 feet. Wow, that looked close enough. I guess camera angles make you look sexier than usual. Made that ball look sexier, but it looked like 1 inch, but now it's 6 feet. Look, I guess it's better than pornography. Okay. Woo, that was the money shot. All right. The 0-2 pitch from Willie Waka to Grisham. Here we go. And just inside is 1-2. Wow, that was so close on the opposite angles of the camera, guys, but it was much farther away from the other camera. So, all right, whatever. It is what it is. The 1-2 pitch, Grisham defensive swing, fouls it away. Ball girl or ball boy could not get that. So count remains at 1-2. Come on, Grisham with his 70s porn mustache and 70s motorcycle glasses. The pitch, fouled away. Count remains at 1-2. Good to see everyone here. The usual suspects, I like to call the OGs of the channel. And of course, if you guys are newbies or new subscribers, please check out our content. You will not be disappointed. Trent Grisham, great game the past couple of days. But right now, he is 1 for 2. So good start so far. The pitch outside, 2-2 with a changeup. So good eye by Grisham. So the later stages of the game, guys, when it's close like this, we still tend to get hyped. We always want to get a feel for the game in the beginning, but obviously you saw what happened in the second inning. The pitch right now to Grish. Just missed. Ooh. I don't know. KC just did not challenge that, but Grish was thankful, just like Thanksgiving with that pitch. It's 3-2 right now. 8th pitch of the bat. Here we go. Important at bat right now, the pitch to Grish. Oh, and he delayed reaction. He strikes out with the same pitch. The same pitch he strikes out with, and it is 1 out. Oh, that was the same location, same pitch, maybe about 2 inches up. But the umpire delayed reaction. I think he was confused. But this is what we have right now. So 1 away as our captain Aaron Judge is up. The pitch to him. Sloppy swing as a beautiful curveball by Waka fools him. It is 0-1. We got to rock this, guys. Come on. Now it's the time to get hyped. I am hyped right now. Here you go. The pitch to Judge. Outside. 1-1. Again, guys, here's how we roll. We always get a feel for the game for the first inning. Then we start getting hyped. And now is the time to get hyped. Here we go. 2-1. Yankees lead KC. Top of the 5th. 1 away. 1-1 count. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Judge. Full Judge on the changeup. 82 miles per hour. The changeup. I'm sorry, guys. 82 miles per hour velocity. And now it is 1-2. So this is what I'm saying. Just after this, I'll say my analysis with Judge. The 1-2 pitch. Judge taps this one towards the second baseman. Throws it to first. And it is 2 away. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Look, I love the Yankees win yesterday. Absolutely. Put aside the offensive struggles. It was settle to settle, goose eggs against goose eggs, chicken eggs to chicken eggs, pigeon eggs to pigeon eggs, whatever you want to call it. Judge had the game-winning walk-off home run. That's great, clutch. But, big butt and a big, what? Kim Kardashian butt. As Benny Rice hits this, and Bobby Witt Jr. catches one to end the inning. Wow, what a fast pitch. What a fast at-bat. Benny Rice and Michael Waka, and it's an end of inning right now. As I was going to give my Judge analysis, I guess I'll save it for the postgame. As you see, first pitch, Benny Rice, good swing, but Bobby Witt Jr. lunges at it and gets him out. End of an inning, and the Yankees are still up 2-1. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let me finish the Judge analysis, guys. I just want to say with yesterday, too, absolutely very happy with Judge that he got the game-winning walk-off home run. Of course, that should calm some nerves, but we have to look at today's game. You saw Judge's at-bats right now, too, in this game, so not consistent, but still not over. So we can't really pretty much put this in our face where it's like, oh, Judge is back in your face. I told you so. No, it does not work like that in real life. You have to have a proven, consistent track record for that. And a lot of things with track records with the Yankees too. But nonetheless, again, every time, Evan, we have to say this. Yankees need to get more runs, of course. We don't want to – it's not brain surgery. It's not rocket science. It's not botany where you're planting seeds in your garden. It's pretty much just common sense. So, yeah, I take it, Evan, like even with, let's just say, with the agreement with Will Warren and the offense as well too, everyone connects the same way where it's like Will Warren can't take the brunt of the pressure. He's going to collapse eventually. And when he does collapse, then what? You're going to go to the bullpen. And we don't trust the bullpen, even though I do have more faith in the bullpen than the offense. But this is how it works, where it's like the collapse, where it's like starting rotation, where they get overtaxed, and then the bullpen, and then the offense doesn't contribute. Then this is where they go wrong. So this is sort of like the same repeated patterns, Evan.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. Great points there, Chef. Great call with that inning, too. Yeah, this is where we sort of feel like, okay, it's a 2-1 game, but at the same time, we know Warren at some point, his ERA is going to show itself. He has a little bit over 3 ERA, so he might allow another run or two in this game. Don't be surprised if he does. That's why the offense has to apply more pressure on the Royals pitching staff as well. And you also got to prepare for your bullpen coming in later in the game too. So it's like you got to score runs to help your starting pitcher and your bullpen as well. It's a two-way street. And so if you leave them hanging, anything could happen in this game.
Yeah. Love it. Absolutely, Evan. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, absolutely. It makes sense. It's again, Evan, it's common sense analogies. Like, as you see here in the bottom of the fifth, pitch already in 0-1 to Massey. Pitch in 2. It is 0-2. So 2 quick strikes. So again, Warren being ergonomical, 56 pitches in 5 innings. So doing a hell of a job in his own respect. Have to point that out. The pitch to Massey. Down, good waist pitch with a changeup. Count is 1-2. So Warren looks unfazed. He does not look frustrated. He does look focused. He does look calm in his own way. So this is what I always liked about him. The fact that he's not buckling under near pressure. But here we go. The 1-2 pitch to Massey. Down, good pitch by Warren, but does not chase. Changeup at 86. 2-2, guys. 58 pitches already. And again, guys, my word of the day when people are spreading out their work day is ergonomical. He is being ergonomical, not economical. That's financials. Ergonomical is more of the environment. Here we go. The pitch just missed outside with a 93 miles per hour fastball. Count is 3-2. It is full. It is full. Economical is financials. Ergonomical is for the environment around you. So Will Warren is being environmental friendly so far. Here we go. The pitch as Massey hits this one. And this is, does Grisham get it? Shielding his eyes under it. Gets it. So Grisham gets under that, shields his eyes under even his sunglasses. Even, I guess, the sun's so bright, you have to wear shades. And Warren gets the first out. As you see Massey getting upset because he just missed that. I get it.
Go cry to your bulldog.
There you go, Evan. You tell him. You tell Massey and his bulldog. As we see Isabel, they pitch to Isabel. I know his name's not Isabel, it's Isabel, but I'm going to call him Isabel because I want to. So here we go. The pitch is outside. It is 1-0. So Isabel is the girl's name. So here we go. Warren pitches, delivers. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Warren at a sacred 92 miles per hour. 92. Good pitch. Love that. Looks like Warren is showing a little more strength in his pitches right now, which is great. Still has 62 pitches. I love that. The pitch to Kyle Isabel. Here we go. Oh, good framework by Escara, but did not get the call. Good pitch and good framework. No call there. It is 2-1. As you see, before I call that, let's call this pitch. The pitch. Isabel hits this one towards Judge. Popped up. Judge gets this towards the right field line. And he is out. 2 away. Good job by Warren. I love this performance by Warren so far. Reason being is because sure, he might have been out of control for a couple of innings, but he is getting out of it on his own. Again, a young guy, but veteran mentality. I love that from Warren. But now the offense needs to pretty much help him out. The pitch from Warren to Garcia. That is outside. No, they called it a strike. Okay. Sweeper. 0-1. Love it. Okay. I'll take it. Good pitch by Warren. Good velo and movement. Mikhail or Michael, whatever you want to call him. Swing and a miss at a sweeper at 85. Beautiful pitch by Warren. His sweeper is working for him today. Good movement. Good velo. It is 0-2. Bottom of the fifth. 2 away. 0-2 count. 66 pitches. Warren is delivering right now with a sweeper, and it's a base hit up the middle. He got his timing right with that, and it is up the middle. Michael Garcia is on first. So Michael Garcia caught up with that. Obviously, it was 4 sweepers in a row, and Michael Garcia pretty much predicted it, just like Joe predicts the games that when he calls it. Michael Garcia predicted that pitch. And it's up the middle with a base hit. So we have a runner on first as we see Bobby Witt Jr., him and his mullet. Hopefully future Yankee, as the beat writers like to call it. They like to stir trouble and stir rumors and gossip, just like high school. Here we go. The pitch to Bobby Witt. He delivers. He sets the pitch. Good pitch by Warren with a sinker. Good framework by Escara. It is 0-1.
Beat writers.
That's right. Florence Bob Nightingale and Jeff Passengas and Jim Popcorn Bullhead Bowden love to spread rumors about the pitch. Good pitch by Warren with a four-seamer at 94. Same location, different pitch, same velocity. It is. Did they call that a ball?
Yeah, a little outside.
Wait. Oh, I saw the umpire's hand move. That was weird. Okay. I guess he's having control issues. The pitch, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. And he is out. He is out, baby. Bobby Wood Jr. strikes out. And the end of an inning. Good inning by Warren. That was a very weird pitch last at bat. I thought the umpire waved his arms. I guess he was confused. I guess this time of the month. But nonetheless, he strikes Bobby Wood Jr. Warren did a fantastic job this inning. And now we are up to call the Yankees now. We need more runs, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Sorry about that, Jeff, because I don't think they counted for the strike call before. So my bad on that. I reacted like it was a ball, but it was actually a strike there. So yeah.
So it was. Okay. All right. Okay.
They just didn't put the second strike on the scoreboard.
How dare you, Evan?
Yeah, how dare I?
I can't work with you anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no! What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Oh no! I might as well just.
It's it is. It's like the game goes so fast too. It's like I don't know. But whatever. Nevertheless, man, I think we've been we've both been calling the game good so far. We've been calling it fairly. It's been fast. It's been a fast game so far. I think same old story. You can't really hide it. You can't really pretty much cover your eyes. Same old story with the Yankees offense. They do good, and then they can't really support their starters. Still early in the game, they could do more when you call this inning, Evan. But Will Warren is doing his job. He's doing his part. He's not giving up 7 runs. He's given up 1 run. He's been doing very ergonomical, as I call it. And you want to throw in economical? That's right. Will Warren has been ergonomical and economical. He's been taxing these KC hitters to the ground. He's been auditing them. He's been auditing. What's the word, Evan? Auditing them. There you go. He's been auditing them to the ground. Evan can pretty much say is that even with the IRS, they are going to come back at you, baby, if you lie. So even with Will Warren, I think he's doing great. He's doing great in his own way. And just keep going, man. But you can't rely on him to go full 8 innings. It's just, I don't know. The offense needs to pick it up. They always need to pick it up. And we've been talking about this every game.
Every game,
right.
Yep.
Anywho.
All right, so here comes Bellinger up. First pitch was a called strike. The 0-1 pitch is fouled away, and the count is quickly 0-2. Thank you, Yankees Grivialian. Yes, we'll get to your comment in 1 second here. Still want to acknowledge the chat, right, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah. The 0-2 pitch fouled away by Bellinger again, and the count remains 0-2. Pitch coming up to Bellinger. Welka fires, and the pitch is down low in the dirt. And the count is now 1-2. Belly does have a home run today. Put the Yankees up 1-0 back in the second. The 1-2 pitch coming up. Welka fires, pitch is just a little bit down low. Missed with a cutter. And the count is even at 2-2. 2-2 here on Belly. The 2-2 pitch from Welka. Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a changeup in the dirt. That's the 4th strikeout for Welka today. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 1 away. Nice changeup there from Welka. Started out middle, and it ended up low in the zone. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt up to bat. The pitch is down low, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 on Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's 0 for 2 today. 1-0 pitch coming up. The pitch just a little bit outside. It looked like it caught the outside corner, but the Royals are not going to challenge it. The count is now 2-0. 2-0 count on Goldie. The 2-0 pitch coming. The pitch hit in the air to center field. Going back is the center fielder Isbell, but he makes the catch on the run. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. So a quick 2 outs here. It feels like these innings are moving by pretty fast here.
Yeah.
Today.
Yep.
So 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. And here comes Jazz Chisholm. First pitch to Jazz. Lined foul down the left field line. And the count is 0-1. Here on Jazz. Walker at 81 pitches here. The pitch grounded off the pitcher's mound. It goes to the second baseman, throws to first, and Jazz is out at first base. Nice scoop there from the first baseman, Pasquantino. So the Yankees go 1-2-3 in their half of the 6th. So once again, Walker with a nice inning. Yankees go down again. No base runners left on base. And once again, Yankees remain with a 2-1 lead here. Luckily, Warren is pitching well. I want to get to Yankees Groovy Aliens comment real quick.
Yeah.
Saying that Warren is a straight G. This kid is great.
Mm-hmm.
His pitch mix is fantastic again, but we need some runs. Exactly. That's what we need right here. Need to put less pressure on the starting pitchers. Like yesterday, you guys saw Ryan Weathers. He pitched fantastic for us. The offense didn't score any runs, but luckily Weathers was able to go out there, perform really well. And so, that's what we need from Warren today. We need to put less pressure on this bullpen as well, too. It's like, right now the bullpen is not really too trustworthy. We need to still build some more guys up there in the bullpen, too. We need to save some arms. And to do that, it goes with starting pitching, and it also goes with the offense, too. That they all kind of come together in a way, too. They're like a flow chart, a Venn diagram, whatever you guys want to say with that.
Love it.
You have a left side, a right side, and a middle side, too. So that's how you compare those things as well. But we thank you guys for being here today. And Chef, I know you have some things to say too, but would you mind giving a scoreboard update first?
Absolutely. Let me pull that up. I had that pulled up right now. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, things are really freezing on my end right now.
You want me to do it? I got it right here.
If you have it, yeah. Thank you, Evan. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want you to give your analysis. Okay.
No, I appreciate that. Thanks, Evan.
All right. So here today, the Rays and the Orioles are tied up at 4 in the bottom of the 11th. The Reds are leading the Mets 3-0 in the top of the 4th. D-backs and the Giants no score in the top of the 1st. And later on today, you have the Nationals, Guardians, Phillies, Padres, Astros, Rangers, Marlins, Blue Jays, Rockies, Dodgers, Mariners, Athletics. And your finals for today, you have the Cubs and the Pirates. The Pirates defeated the Cubs 2-1. The White Sox defeated the Twins 3-1. And the Brewers defeated the Cardinals 5-1. And right now you're listening to the Royals and the Yankees. Yankees have a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Okay. So I know the game is back right now. Chef, I'll give you time after the inning though.
Oh yeah, it's all good, Evan. Yeah, no worries. You're all good.
All right. Here comes Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch is grounded foul outside of first. Count is 1-1 here on the Pasquatch Bear. 1-1 pitch coming up to the Bear. The pitch fouled away, and the count is 1-2. They keep showing these kids with their shirts off.
I know. It's very disturbing.
Now a common trend. It's now a common trend in the MLB. Where it all started with the St. Louis Cardinals fans doing it, and then every team started doing it too.
We're trying to call the play-by-play here.
I know. It's like, who do they think's watching? Bulldogs? The 1-2 pitch outside, and the count is now 2-2. 2-2 here on Vinny Pasquantino.
It's like, you know what? I think they're trying to distract us. Like, hey, look at us. You know,
Exactly. Like they're trying to be like fangirls from TikTok back in the 7th grade.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yep. The pitch is hit high in the air to right field, but it's going to go foul in foul territory. And so the count here is now 2-2. 2-2 here on Pasquantino. Warren is at 75 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th. Two coming up. The pitch from Warren, 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field, but Judge is right there. Makes the catch. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
I don't know, Evan. I just every time they hit the ball, I just get like anxiety, man. It's just not good. And I brought this up too. It's like, if you have someone coming up from the bullpen like Duvall, well, Jake Bird, you know, relatively he's been doing okay, but even so, it's. But if you see, like just, oh no, never mind.
Pitches hit in the air deep to left field, going back, and this one is gone. Salvador Perez hits a solo home run. And just like you said, Chef Nick, every time they hit the ball, it's hard contact. The game is now tied at 2 apiece. 2-2 game here. This is why we needed more runs before. You needed more runs. You didn't get it.
Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry for jinxing it. I mean, but that's what. Oh God. No, I didn't jinx anything. Yeah. I was just saying how I felt. You know, I mean, it's always like look what Salvador Perez just did. Yeah, it's anxiety out. I don't know. Oh my God, we'll talk about it post game.
You didn't jinx it at all. It's what you felt on the inside.
God, I know. Damn.
The pitch is inside on Carter Jensen, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 here on Jensen. Yep, I mean, we mentioned it before, too, if you guys were listening. We mentioned it earlier in the game, too. The pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is now 1-1. Yeah, like every ball that was hit in the outfield was hard contact, mostly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
1-1 pitch coming up. The pitch, that one's hit in the air to right field, and Judge is going to come in to make the play. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch was actually supposed to be like a slider, but it just didn't have any movement on it. It stayed right over the middle of the plate. So here comes Jack Caglione. The pitch from Warren. Swung on and missed. 0-1. 2-2 game right now in Kansas City. Yankees and Royals tied at 2.
Mighty, I agree, man. I do. Perfect fit for the Yankees. Yep.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Another curveball there, so an off-speed pitch from Warren. And the count is 0-2. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch coming up from Warren. The pitch down low, bounces up there. The count is now 1-2. I mean, I don't really want Salvador Perez as our catcher. He's kind of old and fragile.
Yeah, not my first preference, but good fit, but not my first preference.
Oh yeah, definitely a good fit in terms of like veteran leadership.
Yes,
but like
exactly.
Production wise, I don't think he's the best fit. Count is now 2-2 as that pitch misses inside on Caglione. 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming up from Warren. The pitch swung on and missed, struck him out on a curveball on the inside part of the plate. So that will do it for the Royals in the 6th inning. However, Salvador Perez hits a solo home run, and the game is now tied up at 2. And we'll go to the top of the 7th inning.
Evan, I think Warren is doing a good job despite that home run. He tied. I really think that Warren is doing his best to keep the game in play. It's just, again, it's the same old song. It's the same old, like it's not over to the fat lady sings. Well, the fat lady is not singing now, whatever you want to call Lizzo or Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know, whoever you want to call the fat lady, but they're not singing now, but it could happen. I really think that it's just, this is, again, very important. And I don't want to be the same type of person that like just be repetitive where it's like, all right, all at bats matter, all innings matter, all pitches matter. They do, because we see what goes like from the inside out. Like some people, if they watch our replays or recaps or just go on the Yankees website and just look at the box score in writing, they don't see everything that's voiced out with the play-by-play. And this is very important. It's like we called it, yeah, and you were 100% Evan with that too. It's like, yeah, we did call it before where they were making hard contact with Warren. Again, I'm not saying that Warren did terrible. I'm going to say that he did a good job in his own respect, keeping the Yankees in the game. But the offense is not there. They're not there. 2 runs is not good enough. 2 runs in the second inning is not good enough to say, well, we did our job. No, it's not good enough to do your job. They need more, especially with KC. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like, again, it's like, I don't know how many roundtable talks we have to put this into people's heads. It's like, I don't know. The more roundtable talks we have and the more sense that we have, whether it's you, me, Jason, Nathan, even Joe, it's like, I don't get it. I don't know, but we have to repeat ourselves every time. Here we go. So the Yankees, again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'll scratch that when I'm doing my DJ session. 2-2, and this is why they need to score more. You don't know what's going to happen. Insurance runs, baby. Insurance in New York is tax high and expensive, so you have to score more than the average runs combined here. Here we go. The top of the 7th. Pitch to Mr. Aaron Volpe. Mrs. Aaron Volpe, whatever you want to identify as, that's fine. 1-0 outside. Michael Wacha is still in there. Technically a pitcher's duel, if you want to call it that, since both pitchers are up still. Michael Wacha pitches the pitch, 92 miles per hour sinker. That is fouled away. It is 1-1. 1-1. It's almost like, saying the same old fairy tale to your kid to make him fall asleep. The pitch down, and that is 2-1.
Lullaby Volpe on the treetop.
The 2-1 pitch to Volpe. Down the middle. Volpe does not even swing his bat. Change up. Good pitch by Wacha. It is 2-2.
Ugh.
That was his pitch, but whatever. The 2-2 pitch to Volpe. Ooh, just up. And Volpe twitched just like a tweaker, but he did not tweak all the way. Now it is 3-2. So good eye, but also good luck by Volpe on his end. So 3-2. I'm going to get hyped pretty soon. The pitch, swing and a miss, and he's a buzzkill, and that will be 1 out.
You suck, man. Your cradle should walk in the wind. It should be blown over by a bulldog.
What a
How many times do we have to see you strike out on a high fastball? Get lost.
You know what, Evan? It's almost like we're going to talk to our future wives or future girl at a bar, and then Anthony Volpe sort of blocks us from that. It's almost like he's a buzzkill. Anyway, the pitch to Escara, who is 2 for 2. He's been doing great tonight. God bless him. And his car, his newly refurbished leased Uber car. Here we go. The pitch to him. Escara hits this one towards right field, and it is right towards. Who's that? Is that Pasky? Yeah, that's Pasquitano. No, that's not Pasquitano, is it?
Caglione.
Oh, okay. That's Caglione. I'm sorry about that. But same province in Italy.
Yep.
That's fine with me. But nonetheless, it is 2 away. So Escara gives us a ride, no pun intended, to the airport. But Caglione did not depart. 2 away. Oh. As we see the pitch to Cabby, fouled away, and is 0-1. Yankees, if this is not working on the first pitch, please do not do that. If it's not working, they've done this a couple of times or several times today, and it's not working, please do not do this in this inning. Wacha is already at 91 pitches, and he's not looking exhausted. Top of the 7th, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch to Caballero. Change your mindset. Here we go. The pitch. As we see. Oh, wait. Timeout.
Is that David Ross in the booth?
Yeah, David Ross is in the broadcast, but also we see Boone and we see the trainer up looking at Cabby's okay. He's like shaking off his groin. I don't know what happened there. I get it. Look, sometimes Boone gets this feeling between his legs when he sees Volpe out there, but I don't know what Cabby sees or feels. But Cabby's okay. Maybe he's just wants to get a timeout. Anywho, Scooby-Doo, here we go. Cabby's okay. The pitch. Swing and a miss. I guess that timeout didn't do anything. And it's 0-2. See the replay, what happened as Cabby swings, foul tipped. Hits his leg and it goes up his groin. But as Cabby hits this one, is it towards the center fielder? He gets under that, and it is an end of an inning as a count does not matter, despite him getting a timeout. If it hits his leg, groin, his other private parts, that's fine. But end of an inning, it is 2-2 Yankees and KC as we go to the bottom of the 7th. So, Evan, we saw this day in and day out and game in, game out today, too, that the Yankees are swinging at the first pitches. It is not working for them. The only time it did not, the only time it worked for them was the second inning when they did get those 2 runs, which was great. I loved it. But now they're doing an approach that's not working. Maybe they should change their strategic approach, maybe to, help Warren out if he's still up. I don't know. I don't know if he's still going to be up this inning or even, whoever's going to come in the bullpen. This is where anxiety comes in, right? Anxiety left and right. We have anxiety in the bullpen. We have anxiety with the offense. I don't know. So, Evan, I don't know. What do you, if you were, let's just say if you were more masculine than Aaron Boone, what would you do? Let's just say if you didn't blow bubbles or sunflower seeds, what would you, I was going to say, what would you eat? But like, what moves would you make to pretty much, let's just say out of the bullpen or even offensively to pretty much get the Yankees back in check, back in the game?
Well, I'm fine with keeping Warren in the game right now. I don't mind that at all. I would definitely keep him in the game. I know he's allowed some hard contact here, but overall he's looked good. I liked what I've seen from him today. He's mixing up his pitches. He has actually a planned good approach there against these hitters. I like what he's doing. Seems like he knows their strengths and their weaknesses. So I would definitely keep him in. Now his pitch count is, I think, a little bit over 80 pitches. Yeah. So if, let's say he does get into a little bit of trouble, then you bring somebody out of the bullpen. You need to bring someone out of the bullpen at that point. But I will leave Warren in to start this inning. I will leave him in to start the inning. But actually, I just got the notification that Brent Hedrick is going to come in to replace Warren here.
Okay.
So I don't like that very much, but we'll see. Yeah. Sometimes Boone goes with these matchup decisions. Like Hedrick would face a lefty, but then he has to stay in for 3 batters. So then you're going to face a righty at some point too. And we know how Hedrick has been used lately. He gets overused sometimes. Quickly.
Yeah. Yep.
Remember that one game that we did against the Brewers? I believe he allowed a home run there to Jake Bowers. Remember that? And then they tied the game. But they were showing two tied the game there in that inning.
Former All-Star Jake Bowers for the
Yankees.
Yankees.
Yes. All-Star, spring training All-Star.
Yeah.
All-Star, I guess, back in the 3rd grade. Sure.
The science, the first place science experiment shoebox project. I love it. Do you remember like the grapefruits and the oranges, like the solar system and the shoebox?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, that was Jake Bowers.
Yep.
You know what? We're gonna get Jake Bowers criticism tomorrow. Watch. I love Jake Bowers. How dare you? Anyway.
Yes.
Ultra Cowboys here. Oh boy. Ooh, things are gonna get wild tonight, baby. I love
What's
it.
up, Ultra Cowboy?
Ultra, my guy. Oh, and Victor's here.
What's up, Victor?
Victor, my guy.
How you doing, Victor? What's up,
We're
Victor?
rocking and rolling, baby. Here we go.
Happy Memorial Day to you, Victor. Hope you're doing well.
Rock on, baby.
So right now they're showing.
I'm sorry, Evan. I have to say to Victor, thank you, Victor, for having me on your channel, your podcast. Great, successful stream. And I'm happy that you're happy that it's a kickoff to what you're doing.
Yes, absolutely. So sorry, Chef. Go ahead with the seventh, bottom of the seventh.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Bottom of the seventh, we are tied. KC and NY YankeeMania are tied 2-2. We always have to pretty much compare ourselves to the Yankees. So 2-0 pitch, and I'm a little behind. I'm sorry, guys. A little frozen, and that is down the middle. It is 2-1. So a little complications today with Fubo, whatever you want to call it, but it's 2-1. Now I'm back on track. The 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Brent Hedrick with his beautiful British mustache, British 1940s mustache. Hedrick doing great for the Yankees, but of course, like Evan said, you can't overuse him. You can't overtax him because it's very dangerous. They've done that before. The pitch, as Collins hits this one towards Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt gets under it and 1 away. Good start by Hendrick. It is 1 away. 5 pitches in. A lot of history with overusing relievers, guys. One specific example is Scott Proctor. Scott Proctor, who we got, I believe, from the Dodgers from a trade. I think it was Bubba Crosby. I forgot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he was overused. And I'm not going to blame Joe Torre for that, but great pitcher, but overused because overtrusted because no one else was trusted in the bullpen at that time. But correct me if I'm wrong. I think we got him from the Dodgers for Bubba Crosby and another pitcher too, or another, I forgot. But anyway, as we see Nick Lofton up, pinch hitting. The pitch from Brederick to Nick Lofton, no relation to Kenny Lofton, obviously. That's outside, want to know. Yeah, old truck, Scott Proctor, brother. Reliable arm. The pitch to Nick Lofton. Lofton hits this one towards center field. Grisham runs, gets under it. Nope, he drops. He drops it. Throws a second. He's safe. What happened? What happened?
It just fell right in between Judge and Grisham there.
This was like a Sunni triangle. I don't know what the hell happened there. This fly ball dropped right in front of Grisham, Judge, and then not even close at second base. What happened? Why did he get? Was definitely miscommunication, and Jazz is not even.
Yeah, that's
miscommunication,
bad.
Guys. Miscommunication between Jazz, but more or less Grisham and Judge. Miscommunication between catching the ball. It falls in between Judge and Grisham. Grisham fast throws to second base, and he is safe. Nick Lofton is safe at second. I don't know what the hell happened here, but unacceptable because this could be the next run for the Royals. The pitch as Thomas hits one towards left field. Belly gets under it, gets it, throws to third. As he tries to tag up, he does, and he is at third with 2 away. Unacceptable play. Unacceptable play. That should not have been dropped. But 2 away, runner on third. And of course, if the runner gets over towards home plate and it's 3-2, then this will be the game changer right here as Aaron Boone comes up to change pitchers. Unbelievable. I don't know what happened there, but I can't do this now, but if I was Aaron Boone, I would bench Grisham. I would bench him. I would. I don't care if it's miscommunication between your captain, Aaron Judge, and Grisham. You guys need to handle this. You need to handle this ish. You need to handle that. No excuses. No excuses. Especially against the Royals. You can't and whoever, Evan, if you have a name that's coming in, let me know. I don't know who's coming in, but in replace of Hendrick. But look, this is not Hendrick's problem. This is the outfielder's problem. And that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Because let's just say if they do get a run in and the offense, again, does not perform, then are you going to put the blame on that position? I am. I'm going to put the blame on this position right now where it just dropped in. Unacceptable. So now what? They have to get out of this inning. Here we go. Now they
You
have to
have
do
to.
double the amount of work. This is what they're good at. Doing double amount of work just to get out of this like an inning where it could have been easier.
Definitely. Of course. So Chef coming in is gonna be Jake Bird. He's gonna come in here.
Oh dear. Okay.
So hopefully he doesn't migrate south and let the Yankees lose this tie ball game right here.
Jake Bird has been doing good the past couple of games. I'll give him that. Again, guys, it's not consistent enough to win my heart and mind. Jake Bird needs to pretty much pitch till his heart's out. I don't know. Look, we all know how we feel about Bird. We definitely know how Bird pitches. He is inconsistent, but when he does good, just like Doval, they are good. And either they are good or they are bad. There's nothing in between. So I still don't have any trust in Bird, especially these situations. I think that he needs to gain our trust. And right now, it's sort of like a confidence boost. If he does good, then it is a confidence boost on Jake Bird's part and our part too. So, of course, you see, I don't care about his ERA, 4.41. Already in 20 games, 16 and the third innings, the pitch over. Frozen again. Sorry about that, guys. To Michael Garcia. It's Mikhail, but I'm going to call him Michael. And it is 0-1. So good pitch by Bird to start it off. Please get out of this inning here in the bottom of the seventh. 2-2. Deuce. Both teams dropped the deuce, so that's why it's even. And we are tied. Bottom of the seventh. Runner on first. 2 away. Mikhail Garcia is up 1-1. Here we go. The pitch from Bird to Garcia. Beautiful pitch by Bird with a sinker, but did not get the call. It is 2-1. Here we go, getting hyped again. Here we go, getting hyped. Here we go, the 2-1 pitch. 3 pitches in from Bird, sporting a beard. Congratulations. Here we go, the pitch. 2-1. Garcia hits this one, loves tap it towards Volpe. Volpe swings it towards first, gets him out, and end of an inning. Good play by Volpe over to Goldie, and good play and good inning by Bird to get them out. That's fine. I'm good with that. But nonetheless, it is 2-2. Deuce. Both teams dropped the deuce in the toilet, and we are tied. And this is what we have so far, guys. So offense has been great in the second inning, but nonetheless, nothing all around. Pitching has been good to decent. Will Warren, I'll give him credit when credit's due. He did his job, but he needs more support. Look, I think with Warren too, I mentioned this pretty much a little bit from the pregame, Evan, a little bit of the pregame, but also towards analysis from many post games, the fact that Will Warren is young, acts like a rookie, but also is a veteran. This guy has the weight on his shoulders, has the weight on his of the Yankees, especially on his head, and you can't do that, and it's very dangerous, So right now, Evan, it's all up to the offense and all up to the bullpen. That's it. I mean, clear as day. You really can't defend that. So whatever we see in our eyes, calling the play-by-play live, baby, what you see right now is what you get. So nothing hidden, nothing sugar-coated. What we see and what we call is what you are going to get. So.
Yep, absolutely. Great call there, Chef. I love the passion. I love the getting hype part of it, too. Even though it's not even our team, we'll still get hype either way for them or for us, whatever. Have to be unbiased here.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody. So we do have Grisham coming up, so that's not really exciting. But then we got Rice and then Judge coming up, too. So hopefully they do something. Need production here. Need production right now in the top of the 8th inning. This is what we mean. If the Yankees had a lead earlier in this game, the situation would be way different right now. We wouldn't even have to be getting nervous, getting agita or anything like that. But right now, they put us in this position. This is what they do with their mistakes and their flawless. Their flaws there. Their flaws, and they just carry over into every single inning that they play. Right now, that definitely it is kind of frustrating watching them, but we still have to hope that they win. It doesn't really change our outlook as well. So we got to be positive here. So I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Thank you for being here. All right, coming in for the Royals, this is going to be Daniel Lynch. Daniel Lynch coming in, the lefty. The pitch to Grisham is down low, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 here on Grisham. Daniel Lynch the fourth. Okay. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to first base. Pasquantino has it, throws to first, and Lynch is covering first base. He gets Grisham in time. And so there's one out here in the top of the eighth. And they got to do something about Trent Grisham. This guy cannot continue to lead off games. I don't understand what the Yankees are doing with Judge at the leadoff spot, or with Grisham at the leadoff spot. I don't understand. At some point, you just got to pull the plug. All right, here comes Aaron Judge. The pitch swung on and missed, and the count is 0-1.
Okay. Did you see that, Evan? So Evan looks a little bit frozen right now, guys. So I am going to take over right now. The same issue happened the first inning. So Judge is 0 for 2 right now. The pitch down the middle did not get that strikeout call. So I am here by my lonesome, but don't worry, Evan will be coming on. The same issue happened in the first inning. Judge right now, the 1-2 count over. Here we go. The pitch outside 2-2. So one of the reasons why I smirked, did you see that, Evan, quote unquote, is because Judge is looking lost at the plate tonight. Because of his swings. Big difference from yesterday and today. The pitch, again, swing and a miss. Strike 3, he's out. This is what I'm talking about. Again, I don't want to rank on Judge. I don't, and of course you see these guys with their shirts off. Whatever, I guess that's for Judge because, whatever, because he smirks a lot. This is what I'm talking about. And again, I don't want to rank on Judge, but this is the consistent play that Judge needs to do. Put away his home run streak. Put away everything else. It does not matter. His right hits this one towards left field, gets under it, and it is end of an inning. And that is it as we go to the top of the ninth as we are dropping a deuce. 2-2, all tied, all even. Going back to my Judge, Evan, I just called the last half of the inning. I was going to do a Judge analysis, and the reason why I'm doing that is because the fact that just a comparison of yesterday and today. Judge was the hero. He was the GOAT, whatever animal you want to call him, whatever endangered species you want to call Judge. He got, obviously, the walk-off yesterday. He's the team captain. He broke the all-time home run record for the Yankees. He's been doing great in his whole season nonetheless, but it always comes back to consistency. Whereas the fact that if you're swinging at, like, not even golfing at these pitches in the dirt, but not even just the way you're swinging, it's the timing is off. Timing is off. I don't know. It's crazy, Evan. And I don't want to, again, I have to put this disclaimer in where it's like, Judge is a great hitter. Judge is a historic hitter. He is great. I love Judge. He is obviously he's the best. He's the best. I'm not going to say he's the best in the world, but he's the best. Of course, I don't want anyone to pretty much get triggered, but I just think you have to look at this from the inside out. It's like if Judge is going to do good one game, if Bellinger is going to do good one game, if Jazz Wells is going to do one game, what's going to happen the next game? And this is something that's consistent. You can't go by one game, and it's like yesterday. Wells got a home run the 2 games ago. Oh, geez, it feels like an eternity ago. But if Wells doesn't do good the next 5 games, then it does not mean ish. It does not mean anything. It's all about consistency. You have to perform the same way day in and day out. I'm not saying Wells getting 5 home runs in a row, but you have to show up. You have to do something. This is what their problem was last season too. It's like, yeah, I don't know. People hold on to this. It's all about nostalgia. It's all about these false narratives that people hold on to that just can't really see. But yeah, am I frustrated? I sure am, because it's the same nonsense day in and day out. Sorry, Evan, go ahead.
Nope, it's all good, Chef.
How you doing?
We are in the bottom of the 8th inning. All right. So Bird is still in the game right now. The pitch is inside on Bobby Witt. Count is 1-0. Yep. Thank you, Chef, for taking over again. Sorry about that.
No, you're all good. All good.
Yes, I did see the Aaron Judge strikeout, and your reaction was perfect on that, like that.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating that you just have to laugh about it. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch, and the 1-0 pitch is a little bit down low. Count is now, or it was called a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That's hit deep in the air. Left field. Is it fair? If it's fair, it's gone, and it looks like it is. So that's a home run there for Bobby Witt Jr. He puts the Royals up 3-2. That was a cement mixing slider there from Bird. Left it right over the plate, and Bobby Witt just crushed it. And that's what happens when you do not capitalize on your opportunities.
Thanks, Evan.
Royals up right now 3-2. Yep.
Thanks, Evan. Good point.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be sarcastic, man. That was seriously good point. No, I'm trying to say good point, Evan. That was straight up great, spot on. Yeah.
Yep. 3-2 pitch. Sorry, not 3-2. The first pitch is up high on Pasquantino, 1-0. Looked like he caught the umpire there in the mask. 1-0 count here on Pasquantino. 1-0 count. Looks like it hit the umpire there in the mask. The trainer's going to come out, check on the ump. But yeah, no, that's what happens. You don't score earlier in the game, you leave opportunities wasted, and then the Royals just show up, and this is what they can do. So now the Yankees need to score at least one run in the top of the 9th inning to keep the game alive. But we're still in the bottom of the 8th. Royals up 3-2 right now. Training staff still checking on the umpire. Want to welcome Joe G to the stream. What's up, Joe G?
What's up, Joe G? Good to see you as always, man. Welcome back.
All right, so the umpire looks like he's fine. He's putting back on the mask. And we're ready to go. Count is 1-0 here on Pasquantino. 1-0 pitch coming up. Bird, ready? And the pitch. Outside. And the count here is 2-0 on Pasquantino. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch coming up from Bird. The pitch up high, and the count is now 3-0. 3-0 on Pasquantino. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. 3-0 pitch coming up. The pitch is in there for a called strike on the outside corner. The count is 3-1. Yeah, golf clap. 3-1 pitch coming up. 3-1 pitch upcoming from Bird. The pitch just misses outside ball 4.
Come on.
The umpire does not give that one to Bird. Royals will have a runner on first base here. Nobody out in the bottom of the 8th. So they can look to score even more runs here. Yep, there's Bobby Witt's home run again. It's like, you, I don't know about you tonight. I'm talking to you right there. What the hell, man? It's like, we told you to not waste these opportunities before, but what did you do? You wasted them anyway.
Evan, my apologies to you, man. I'm sorry for, just going off and off with my analysis, like at longer periods of time. I didn't want to cut you off or anything like that. I'm sorry. It's just the way I was feeling and thinking. So.
No, you feel free to do that all the time. You're not cutting me off at all. You're not cutting me off. No.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah.
Nope. You have free reign here, Chef. Free reign, just like King Arch Manning III. All right. So here comes Salvador Perez. The pitch on the way to Perez. Oh, up and in. Almost hits him.
I don't think that was intentional. I think just Jake Bird's wild. I think it's out of control.
Yeah, that was definitely not intentional.
Oh, God. All right. There we go.
1-0 pitch coming up. Bird is going to throw back to first base.
Yeah, great.
And he's back there safely. Yeah.
Good job, Bird.
I mean, seriously, you're literally just wasting the floor. That's it. That's all you're doing there. You're limiting the floor, which is upholding the supply. 1-0 pitch coming up. Swing and a miss.
Hey, all right. There you go. Okay.
So he was actually able to throw the ball in the strike zone and get a strike.
Right.
Oh my God.
Woo! I'm hyped.
Like, seriously. The pitch is in there again for a called strike. 1-2.
Wow. I love it.
And yeah, I mean, it's like, sorry to say that, but it's true.
I know, yeah. I know. Oh, Lord.
Yep. 1-2 pitch coming up to Salvador Perez. The 1-2 pitch coming up. The pitch. Down low for a ball. Stealing second base is the pinch runner Tolbert, and he's in there safely. Got in there safely. Nice slide there by Tolbert, who was pinch running there for Pasquantino. So the Royals will have a runner on second base with nobody out. Nice slide there by Tolbert. Good throw, just not in time.
Good slide by Tolbert. Yep, absolutely.
2-2 pitch to Perez. The pitch fouled away right behind home plate into the netting, and the count remains 2-2. Two and two on the way. The 2-2 pitch from Bird. Outside. And he did not check. He did check his swing, so the count is now full 3-2. 3-2 on Perez. 3-2 pitch. 3-2 on the way from Bird. The pitch to Perez. In there for a called strike 3. Nice pitch from Bird there.
Good pitch.
Got him looking with a 95-mile-per-hour sinker. So Salvador Perez is retired, and there's one away here in the bottom of the 8th.
Only one away? Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so here comes Aaron Boone.
Okay, great.
Who continues to blow bubbles. And Tim Hill is going to come in here to replace Bird. As Carter Jensen is going to come up to hit. But first, Boone is going to come out to replace Bird with Tim Hill.
So Evan, yesterday's game, look, I was pretty much acting the same way. I was acting like they're not hitting, they're not getting any runs. Obviously, but Aaron Judge hit the game winner. Look, obviously it's not over till it's over. I get it. You want to follow that mantra from like the 1850s. That's great, but even so, it's like, how do you what do you do? Like, what do you do, especially with teams like KC who are pretty much like a mirrored image of how we are in our record? Pretty much what 22-13. Like I have it right here. And KC is 13-22. I'll say right here. I think it's 22-13. 30. Yeah, Yankees are 31-22. KC are 22-31. And of course, despite their records, it does not matter. And it does not matter if we did great against KC last time around. We swept them. We're 3-0. Warren did great against them. We did great against them too. We were when Warren pitched 13-4. That was the score. We beat KC when Warren pitched 13-4. Obviously, look, day in and day out, it's a different game. You can't really replicate what we did last time, but it does not matter. It does not matter if we face KC, if we face Tampa Bay, if we face the Houston Oilers, if we face the New York Giants, if we face the Washington Senators, the Montreal Expos. I don't care if the Brooklyn Dodgers. I don't care who we face. We still have to pretty much play great day in and day out against anyone that has a losing record, anyone that's pretty much doing great. It does not matter if it's like bad pitchers, great pitchers. It does not matter. And it's like, oh God, the play-by-play is going to happen right now. I have to finish my thought next time around, but.
Yep. No problem, Chef. You can finish it right after the inning.
I do. Yeah, I'll remember.
Okay. All right, here is Tim Hill. The first pitch was a ball or called strike to Jensen. 0-1 pitch is fouled away down the left field line. The count is now 0-2. 0-2 here on Carter Jensen. Yep, so if you guys missed it, the Orioles did beat the Rays 9-7.
Oh, hallelujah.
It would have been nice if we could capitalize on it. The pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Struck him out on a high fastball. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yep. Finally, the Rays lost, Nathan, but Yankees have to win if it's going to mean anything, or else it's like kissing your sister. Things staying tied. According to Gerald.
There you go.
And Frank, if you want to speak to me, you say Frank. Frankly, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
About Bryant. It's like you. I know you tonight. I'm talking to you. First pitch coming up. Outside on Marte. And the count is 1-0. Starling Marte is up to bat right now. The pitch hit on the ground to third base. Right there is Caballero. Has it, throws to first in time, and gets Starling Marte, who is not starling and starbright on that sunny, shiny night. That'll do it for the Royals in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees are going to come up to bat and hopefully try to tie this game in the top of the 9th inning.
That'd be great. Starling Marte was on the Mets, right?
He was on the Mets, yes.
I was about to say, I think it's Jason's favorite player, Starling Marte, and
no, his favorite player is Hayden Sanger, who used to work at Whole Foods.
Oh, there you go, and Keith Van Horn too, right? His favorite
Keith
Mets
Van
player.
Horn, yes. And Vinny Accardi too.
Vinny Accardi. You got to joke around. We got to laugh. I don't know. Oh, man, this is great. I love it. I love it. You know what? I love it when the Yankees lose because we get to laugh. We get to be sarcastic and just be ourselves. When the Yankees win, we're just hyped and we're ourselves, but we're just hyped and just, I don't know, just pretty much making them look good, better than they are right now. But it does not matter. You know what matters right now is the fact that we're going to call them live, and I hope the Yankees offense do their justice right now. Not David justice, but their own justice. I really hope that the Yankees do get one run to tie it up, and then also get one additional run to win it eventually too. So despite getting, let's just say, 2 runs in the 2nd inning, which was a long time ago. It was almost like when the asteroid hit the dinosaurs. That's how long ago it was. I think that the Yankees right now, they need to play the small ball. Please just play the small ball. Get a bunt, get a, I don't know, a sacrifice fly hit. I don't know, whatever you want to do, be Peter Pan and fly over the bases. I don't care what you do. Just win the game. Capitalize on the Rays loss tonight because, Evan, exactly like you said, it does not matter if the Rays lose. If the Yankees don't win, then it's meaningless. It does not matter. Oh, man, it's just, again, this is right in front of us. No pun intended. It's like everything. All the facts are in front of us. If you guys are, obviously the majority of you guys, like 95 to 90% of you guys accept what we say because it's true. It's out there. But a lot of people are like, no, I can't. I got to cover my eyes. It's like, well, that's your problem. But right now we're going to cover it when, okay, play-by-play, that's a replay. We're going to cover it right now live, pretty much the way we're always going to cover it without blinding you. We're always going to call it no matter what. So, look, it's Rays. KC, they're up 3-2. Top of the ninth. We shall see. As Belly is up right now. The pitch to Belly. Belly hits this one, and it's a ground that towards the second baseman. Goes towards first. One away.
What are you doing?
Swinging at the first pitch, Evan. I know.
Show some fight and some care. My God.
I don't know. I don't know what their game plan was today, but it's all over the place. One away as Belly grounds out to second base. As you see, Lucas Ursage is up 21 games. He is the closer for KC. The pitch over to Paul Goldie, Goldeneye. 1-0. That's a ball. Not the way to start an inning from Belly, but it just happened. So the 1-0 pitch to Goldie, just outside, but they call that a strike. It is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Goldie. Swing and a miss at a slider at 85 miles per hour. Good pitch by Ursage. But Goldie swings and misses on that. Not even no air on that. So now he's down 1-2. The pitch from Ursage. Goldie hits this one. Broken bat. Slow flare. Does he get it towards first? Safe! Ooh. Goldie's on first with an infield hit, a broken bat infield hit, and a good way to start the inning from the Yankees. Let's go, baby.
All right.
Pinch runner, would you? I don't know. We'll see.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
I would say so as Goldie is getting out of the game. Okay. Hopefully it's not an injury. Is he limping? Or is he just getting that's weird. I don't know if that's his natural walk. But nonetheless, broken bat infield single by Goldie as Bobby Witt has trouble throwing to first. And we have runners on first with one away. I don't give an ish about the home run. Get the runner in from first, whoever's on. I don't care. That's an added bonus. This is our only chance, obviously. Here we go. As Goldie is out, Jazz is up right now. The throw over. I don't know who's pinch running. They didn't announce
sorry, Chef. It's Max Schumann's.
That's Schumann. Okay. So Max Schumann.
Yeah.
Max Shoemaker is up right now, pinch running at first base. So we'll see what he can do with his feet. Shoemaker with his feet. He has the speed. But Jazz is up right now. Come on, Jazz. Do it for your team, not for yourself. Here we go. The pitch to Jazz. Swings, and it's a base hit.
Come on.
Towards right field. Schumann's going to third. Jazz is on the way to the second. He's safe. Second and third was one away, baby.
So right now.
Here we go.
Right now. Right now. Come on.
There you go, baby.
Come on. Right
That's
now.
what
You got to
talking about, Jazz. Do it for your team. Don't do it for yourself. Second and third, one away. Here we go. KC up 3-2. Small ball now. We need small ball now. Small ball. Sacrifice fly to tie it up. Don't get the home run. Don't be cute. Don't be a hero. Get the runner in to tie it up. We don't want a hero right now. This is what we're talking about. Attaboy, Jazz.
Come on. Right now. You need to capitalize right now. It's now or never.
There you go, Evan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Capitalize right now. Don't be a socialist. Be a capitalist right now. You got to capitalize. Here we go. No politics here. I understand that. That's all economics and ergonomics. So you can't really address me on that. What's going on here at first base? Jazz. The check-in Jazz is out. Jazz's leg out? His back?
Looked like he may have pulled something in his lower leg. Not sure. Yeah. Maybe his lower leg. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like his calf or lower leg. Yeah.
Not good.
Okay, he's like. So, guys, if you're just joining us right now, we have a 3-2 game, 1 away, second and third. Jazz just got a double. Schumann is on third base, and Jazz is on second. Looks like he has like tweaked his calf or tweaked his leg, so he's like running it, doing some stretches. He's tapping his head. I don't know if he's going to be out of the game. I don't know.
He looks fine.
He looks fine. Yeah, exactly, Evan. I don't know what he's.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Trying to. Yeah.
All right, Volpe,
This is a
come on.
very important part right now as we see Anthony Volpe up. Volpe, the pitch to Volpe. Here we go. Little outside, but they call out a strike. It is 0-1. The best thing for Volpe to do right now is to drive it towards the opposite field further enough to get the run in. Please do not be a hero. Team first, baby. Here we go. The pitch. Volpe fouls this one away. It's 0-2.
Oh boy, come on, come on, please, just put it in play anywhere.
The 0-2 pitch to Volpe. Second and third, 1 away. Here we go. Outside, 1-2. Volpe thought about that, did not swing. Now, guys, what do we have to do here? We all got to get hyped. Get hyped, baby, in the chat. I want to hear you all. Interactions. Let's go, baby. Now's the time to do it. Let's go.
Yep.
The 1-2 pitch. Volpe. Hits the swing.
Yes.
One run's going to score. Jazz runs third. He's running back inside. Volpe's get caught on a run down, but it's okay. Yankees are up 4-3, baby.
There we go.
Woo! Anthony Volpe gets a 2-run RBI single as he gets caught between first and second. They get 2 runs. 4-3 Yankees. Here we go, baby. Woo! Get hyped.
There we go.
That's what I love. Anthony Volpe, make your chicken parmesan, make your eggplant parmesan. I don't give an ish or a poot, whatever you want to call it. You deserve it, baby. I'll cook your hero for you, baby. Anthony Volpe, 2-run single as he gets caught between first and second, but nonetheless gets 2 runs in as we have JC Escara up. Hopefully he can drive in. Well, no one's on base. Okay. I was going to say drive in the runner, but my mistake there. Maybe he could drive around the bases, but we shall see. The pitch to Escara. Check, swings it towards third baseline. No chance. It is going to go fair as he waits.
Sure.
Escara gets a check swing bunt single, and he is on first base, baby. Woo! Loving this. Late stages of the game, just like yesterday. Keeping us in suspense. I love that. This is amazing. Amazing, baby. Here we go. JC Escara on first base. Yankees up 4-3. 2 away, runner on first. Top of the 9th, baby. Very exciting time right now as Jose Caballero's up. 1 for 3 with a single and RBI. The pitch down. 1-0. Look at that. Look at that innocent face by Volpe. He's going to get a kiss from Boone soon. Here we go. The 1-0 pitch to Cabby. Here we go. The 1-0. Cabby pops this one up, and it's going to go towards the infield, towards second base. Gets under it, and he is out. Nonetheless, end of an inning, but Anthony Volpe gets a 2 RBI single as he gets run down between first and second, but nonetheless does not matter. Gets 2 runs in, sacrifices his body, and Yankees are up 4-3, bottom of the 9th.
Wow.
Yankees can do this. Now it's up to the bullpen. I don't know if Bednar is going to come up. Bednar or even Doval, or I don't know who's going to – I'm pretty sure Bednar, but we shall see. But what late stages in this game, just like yesterday with Aaron Judge getting the walk-off home run, but also Anthony Volpe getting the late inning RBI single, 2-run RBI single to what an amazing hyped type of game this is happening right now. Very important too. Oh man, this is great. Very, very frustrated what was going on early in the game, but if it has to happen like this, I'm good. I am good like this too. But now it's up to the bullpen or Bednar, whoever comes up to close it out, guys. So Again, guys, good to be here with you. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Of course, from 1st to 9 to 1, whatever you want to call it, we'll always be here with you no matter what. So, yes, any questions that you guys have? We're going to have a small post game. I see one question here from my man,
Chef,
Jake. What's up, Jake?
You're right back. That's all right.
Yeah, no problem. I got you.
Yep.
Jake, Chef, question for you. Do you think they should keep Volpe at shortstop and have Cabby play third? McMahon is useless. Jake, I agree. I do, in fact, that they should have Volpe because, look, they're playing his hot hand. And I brought this up to the last stream, the last analysis type of stream that we had over the weekend, where it's like, you know what? I really feel like that McMahon should be the odd man out. Obviously, he's not hitting. He can't hit his own air. Look, he got demoted to the WNBA, but they didn't help him. Even women can't help him. So I don't know what strength he has. But I have more faith in Cabby, more faith in Volpe because they've shown it. They've shown it. Of course, I had my issues with Volpe because he has to pretty much prove what type of player he is, and he has in a sense, and he has tonight too. So yes, I do agree with you, Jake, that they should do that move. McMahon could be expendable. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but I'm not the front office, so I don't know. And of course, if anyone tells you I have stats, well, you know what? You can tell them, here you go. Here's your stats, because I'm done with that. Right now, we have to say what happens right now is Bednar pitches towards Collins, and it is a strike. 0-1, baby. Here we go. Come on, Bednar. Do your thing, baby. I always say it's the bridge to win, and the bridge to Bednar collapsed, but let's rebuild this bridge. The pitch to Collins. Strike 2, baby. Beautiful splitter at 92. Let's rebuild this bridge to Bednar. The bridge to Bednar. We need the bridge to Bednar to win, not just the bridge to win. Come on, Bednar. We need you here. The 0-2 pitch. Bottom of the ninth. Yankees are up 4-3. The pitch. Down. Good pitch by Bednar with the same splitter. Different location. Same velo. Whew. Very important game, guys. Very important game. Rays lost. We can catch up with them. Game right behind first place. Very important. I don't care how far behind we are. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Bednar sets, delivers like a baby. Here we go. Collins hits this one towards second base. Gets it. 1 away. 2 more outs till we win. Beautiful pitch by Bednar. Same pitch. 4 splitters in a row. He trusts his splitters as Jazz gets this one. Throws it towards Goldie. And is 1 away. Every game, guys, every game is important. Every game is important. That's right. Fresh and important. Very important. Especially this one right here. Lofton up. The pitch to Lofton. Lofton hits this one. First pitch. Volpe gets behind it. Or Jazz. Jazz gets behind that. 2 away. Here we go. As Jazz flaunts it. All right, Jazz, relax. Don't flaunt the fly ball. You don't have to do that. Jazz showed a little showcase with that pop-up. Could have been an error, but he still got it. I don't know what he did with that. Caught the ball, but did like a windmill. Could have, whatever. Anyway, it's 2 away. Relax, Jazz. Relax. Relax. Anyway, 2 away. Bottom of the ninth. New York up 4-3. The pitch. Bednar to Thomas. Strike 1. Good pitch. Good velocity on that 4-seam fastball. Lane Thomas is 0-for-1 tonight. What matters right now is to get him out with 2 away. Yankees can win this. Bednar sets, delivers the 0-1 pitch. Down. Good pitch with a splitter at 92. But nonetheless, it is a ball. 1-1. Overall, guys, good game by the Yankees. Of course, they always give us anxiety. No matter what, it does not matter. Of course, we have to wait till the next game for our next anxiety session. The pitch, the 1-1 to Bednar to Thomas. Just outside. It is 2-1. Woo! Guys, of course, we're going to have a small post game. So please, any questions that you have, Evan will definitely answer it for you. Please, you guys will never get noticed. Of course, I answered a couple so far. The 2-1 pitch from Bednar to Thomas, Lane Thomas. Here we go. Thomas hits one. Fouled away. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Bednar is focused. He wipes his nose, wipes his sweat, wipes his tongue, wipes his face, his eyebrows on his shirt for the New York luck. This is it. 2-2 pitch. 9 pitches in. 2 away. Bottom of the ninth. Bednar versus Thomas. Here we go. The pitch. upstairs. Whew. Heat at 97 miles per hour is 3-2. Come on, Bednar. Don't lose this guy. Don't lose this game. Don't lose this guy. Very important game right now, guys. Very important. I'll explain why afterwards. The 3-2 pitch. Bednar sets, delivers. Focused. 3-2. 2 away. Thomas fouls this one away towards the third baseline. Count remains at 3-2. Already 11 pitches in. Of course, I don't care if Bednar gets 20 pitches in, as long as he does the job tonight. Big inning, last inning by the Yankees. Very exciting inning. 4-3, Yankees lead. Bottom of the ninth, 2 away. 3-2 pitch. Delivers. Just outside, he walks them. They may want to challenge that if they have any. I don't think they are. That was such a close play, guys. Oof. A little outside, and he walks him. He might be out of challenges, so I don't think they're going to challenge him here, as we have very dangerous spot. Mikhail Garcia is up at bat right now, 1-for-4 with a single, but he's also a dangerous hitter. Be careful, please. 2 away, runner on first, bottom of the ninth, the pitch. Same pitch like from Lane Thomas, but he calls that a strike. Umpire is just bipolar right now. He doesn't know what he wants. Just might be my ex-girlfriend. He's very angry at me. Here we go. The pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Runner on first, 2 away. Here we go. The pitch. Come on, Bednar. The 0-1. Mikhail hits this one towards third base. Throws it to first. He's out. Yankees win. The Yankees win. In respect to John Sterling, the Yankees win. The Yankees win, baby. Woo!
Right.
Attaboy. Always wanted to do that. Never did that before. Congratulations, New York Yankees, beating KC as they gain a one game ground up on the Rays. Great comeback win by the Yankees. Great pitching performance by Will Warren. Anthony Volpe, my cutie pie. What a great offensive production last inning as he gets back the Yankees in the game. Love it, baby. Let's get hyped. This is why we always have to get hyped, get excited. Can never be deflating, no matter what. If the Yankees are deflating, if they are out of helium and you can't blow up your balloon for your birthday, always count on us because we will always give that oomph in your face. So, yes, great win by the Yankees. Love it all around, baby. Nathan's here. I didn't see him. I just heard him.
Awesome ball today.
Yeah.
Let's go, Yankees. The Yankees win. Let's go,
There you go,
man.
baby. Woo, love it.
Right.
What a win. Volpe is clutch. Well, Volpe was clutch today. And, guys, what a win. And, obviously, Warren was inconsistent. But, obviously, the offense came up at the end. And obviously, there was some flawless there. But I think Aaron Judge needs to do a better job at the plate. I think he's rushing at the plate right now, and he's not focusing on taking better approaches. But I like what the other players are taking are helping out, and obviously Volpe, what a big hit for him, and he's been clutch this year with some productive hits. So I love what he's doing, and that was a perfect at bat, and he got the ball bat to the ball. So that was great to see, and obviously the bullpen did great, and then Jake Bird kept it at 1 run, gave up only 1 run and kept it there, so that was a good sign. And but what a great win! And Evan, thank you for the update with the Rays games, and obviously the Rays needed that. I'm happy that they lost, and now we gained a game against the Rays. So let's go Yankees, man! What a win! And you two both did a great job calling the game as always, and dissecting it and giving your analysis. So that's what a great job, guys. And hopefully this can start a winning streak now for the Yankees and a losing streak for the Rays. So we can catch them ground in the AL East. And I think this is a great team win, and they played it well. And obviously you want to see some improvements with some of the players like Judge and all. But we need players like Volpe and like McMahon, Cabby, whoever to step up, and Volpe was the man who stepped up, and most likely he'll get the belt today. So in the Yankees clubhouse, every game they give the belt to the star player, or the player had a big game. So I think they're most likely Volpe will get the belt today in the locker room. So
yes, Volpe gets the champion wrestling belt today. That's right.
Yep.
But no, that was big. I don't know how about you guys, but after the top of the ninth inning, after Bellinger grounded out, I was like, this game is over. I was like, this game is lost. But as we've said all year, this team is very resilient. They look like they always find their way out of holes. They dig their way out of holes, and they always come back strong. So I like what they did there in that top of the ninth inning. Got to give a lot of credit to Paul Goldschmidt. He found a way to get the bat on the ball there, even though it was a broken bat. I don't care that, it may have been hit at a very low exit velocity. It doesn't matter. That's why just putting the bat on the ball is very important, and that's why you need to get on base in that situation. Good move by Aaron Boone too with Max Schumann as well. Of course, with that, Jazz, good job getting on first base, second base there with that double. He always seems to tend to leg that ball out into second base as well. He always seems to make a single into a double, and that's what speed can do for you there. And then Anthony Volpe, I'm very happy for Anthony Volpe. He stepped up. That was a big, big hit for Anthony Volpe. Of course, when we're negative, we have the right to be when it comes to him because he hasn't been doing the best that he could over the past couple of seasons with us. But we understand, he needs to improve and get better. And so when good things happen, we definitely call that out. And we're very positive on Anthony Volpe too. So I'm very happy that the Yankees were able to win this game today. They had a couple of opportunities before they were able to get ahead there. They did lose that lead. Will Warren, I thought, battled in this game. He's been battling all year. He's been very good for us. And so if he can remain consistent and he can be that sort of guy in the starting rotation that could provide good innings for us, I definitely guarantee that this bullpen and this starting pitching will be a lot better. So I guarantee that. But great win today. I don't care if we're playing the Royals, the Rockies, Dodgers, it doesn't matter. They showed that they can win today in any way possible. And that's now 2 wins in a row, and they gain games on the Rays, 2 games in a row. So I'm happy to see that. Let's go on to tomorrow. Let's win again. I think we're 10-0 against the Royals and going for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So let's keep going on that.
Yep. And obviously, welcome to the stream, Lou. Welcome everybody in the chat. You guys did a great job interacting. John, the Beagle, Dad, Jake, everybody in the chat. I keep saying this. Last year's team would not come back like this. They would have given up. Last year's team was just not talented enough to do that. And this year, we're seeing most of these games that the Yankees never give up. They fight to the end, and then obviously they come back and win. And that's what they showed today. They showed fight. And obviously the Warriors pitching was good, except for the late innings. And like Chef Nick and Evan said during the stream, you can't take any team for granted. They're no matter what the record shows, they're still going to play hard, and that's why they're playing in the major leagues. These teams, and but the Yankees showed fight, and I love that's what I love about this team. And they have grit. They show pride. Last year's team would give it up, and so this year's team is much different for sure. And they just have to keep it going. We're 32-22 now on the season, and obviously we're playing. We're 10 games over 500, playing good baseball. So obviously this team is up and down. We don't know what we're gonna get, but I feel like this year, I think this June, to be a positive June in my opinion. So they just have to keep it going, and hopefully they can win this series against the Royals, sweep them, or take 2 out of 3. I don't mind. This is why I keep saying I love this team from much better from last year. And guys, we got over 15 people watching this stream. So guys, continue liking and subscribing, and please tune in for more. Obviously tonight you're going to hear Jason call Game 4 of the Knicks and Cavaliers, and also tomorrow my team and I booked our client Ray Negron for tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. He'll be joining Sean and Joe. They will be talking about his career journey and how he got into the working with the Yankees. And obviously, he was George Steinbrenner brought in Ray Negron. And you guys are going to hear some interesting stories with Ray. And looking forward to seeing that with Joe and Sean. And I'm glad that my team and I could help you guys out with that. He's a special person, and he's well respected in the game of baseball, and he knows a lot of Yankees guys. He was a bat boy in the 70s for the Yankees. He was a Yankee special assistant. He's a best time selling author in New York. So, man, you guys are in for a treat tomorrow. So tune in, buckle your seatbelts. He's going to give you tons of stories about that. So,
Oh yeah, very much looking forward to that. Everybody, please come back at 8 p.m. Jason just said it. Coming back for Knicks and Cavs tonight. Game 4. My prediction is that the Knicks are going to sweep the Cavs, and we'll see who they play in the finals, Spurs or Thunder. Very very, very looking forward to that. And let's guys just keep it cool in the chat. We want to keep everything at a moderate level here, so please keep everything.
Guys, be respectful to each other in the chat. We've been saying this after for a while now, and you guys should know this by now. We can't repeat ourselves. We're trying to make this fun for you guys, entertaining, and you guys show love. That's the best part about it. We do it for you guys. That's the reason we're here. This is the reason why Chef Nick, Evan will call a game on a holiday. That's why they're here for you guys, and you guys have to be more respectful to each other, and this is what we're doing for you guys. So please, you already know that big things are coming for this, and you guys need to be respectful. So,
guys, really quick, I just want to say, look, like all this whole game too, me and Evan were picking apart inning by inning, at bat by at bat. We were picking apart pretty much everything, and we were just not like showing you what's going on, but it's like, here, this is what's happening in real time, real life, where it's like anyone else that's trying to cover their eyes. It's like, okay, look, I get it. I was frustrated the way the Yankees were playing tonight. I was like, wow, this is the same old Yankees, and they are, but also too, it's like, even with yesterday too, like even when the Yankees won, I was very happy when the Yankees won yesterday, even though it was late in the game and Aaron Judge got the walk-off home run. This is why I had this comparison with Aaron Judge from yesterday till today. If he's going to swing at pitches that he can't even golf at, if he's going to swing at pitches that he can't even play tennis matches at, then it's a different game from yesterday and today. And again, not going against the grain where it's like, you know what, I'm criticizing him as a player as a whole. It's just at bats. It's just about consistency. So let me break this down a little bit. I'm not going to go 5 hours, of course, but let me break this down where it's
go 10 hours.
Okay, 5 hours. Here we go.
5, you can go 10.
We got nothing to do tomorrow.
We need a consensus.
Let's break this down a little bit too, where the fact that, look, you saw the game today. You saw our play-by-play. We're breaking this down for you inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter. It's like, I was very upset. I was very frustrated the way the Yankees are playing against the Royals. And even Evan was giving his breakdown analysis too. It's like, but there's nothing to hide. There's nothing. It's like, oh, I hope the Yankees do great. Congratulations. Better luck next time. We don't do that. But when the time comes where the Yankees do good, where they win games, I'm good with that. There is a but. Then we have to point out the but. And then, guys, you've heard this before. What kind of but? Big Kim Kardashian butt. A big Kim Kardashian butt. Where it's like, we have to see what happens tomorrow, because that's the most important thing, is consistency. And the Yankees aren't consistent. This is what I'm trying to bring up, where it's like, okay, we're on a 2-game winning streak. I get it. I love it. I'm for it. But you have to show more. You have to show more where they can convince us, where it's like, we're doing great. We're behind the Rays. Like, what are we, 4.5 games right now behind the Rays because the Rays lost? Yeah. I'm fine with that. That's great. We got a 1 game behind them. That's fine. But that's the most important thing is, and I'm not going to be like, tomorrow is going to be, I think they're going to get 10 runs. I don't think they're going to get 5 runs. It might be the same type of game as tonight. Or as right now. I don't know. But the only thing that I do know is I can't predict the future. I don't have those tingles or feelings like Joe does. I don't have those feelings or things like Dionne Warwick or Miss Cleo has. I don't. Or any psychic in the world that pretty much scams people for money. I don't. I don't have those feelings. But the only thing I can be realistic with you is the fact that we have to take everything game by game. Because if the Yankees show us that the fact that they're consistent, where they are performing great offensively, I am not saying 1 home run 10 games ago or 1 hit 10 games ago, and all of a sudden you're on a 0 for 25 streak, hitless streak. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they have to prove to us, and that's acceptable. The fact that they have to prove to us. A win is a win. I get it. A win is a win, and that is great. But a win is a win, but also a loss can be 5 losses in a row and 10 losses in a row. So you don't know where the Yankees are going to go from here because of their track record. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this win and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to take last night's win and I am going to enjoy it. That's 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row. So what we have to do, not forcing anybody, is to see what they can do consistently the next game. Pitching is out of the question. They always do good. Bullpen, of course, I always have faith that they will find their kinks with that, their kinkiness, right, Nathan? Their kinkiness with that, their fetishes, whatever they want to call it.
Spicy and kinky.
There you go, spicy and kinkiness. I think the bullpen will figure that out, but the offense, I do have a concern with that. But eventually, it's going to be a slow process unless there's a trade deadline. They will figure this out, but it's not happening now. Let's be realistic. Not happening now, but the Yankees have a 2-game winning streak. I'll take it. But I always have to be real with you guys, too. I don't have any confidence right now, early in the stages, too, because you see what happened in the second inning, where we did score 2 runs for Will Warren, but obviously there was nothing until the 8th inning because of who? Our pancake face, Anthony Volpe, our hero, our beautiful hero, knight in shining armor, or tinfoil in shining armor, Anthony Volpe. He won the game. He won the game. Who did you have thought that? What if he did strike out? Would you be like, oh, he's worthless? So we have to pretty much get what we have right now. And look, any questions that you guys have, I'm going to answer that in the best partial way possible. Obviously, I'm always on your side, but there's also a little bit of a little pushback there. I get it. It's very healthy to do so. But look, how are you going to look at the Yankees right now? Every game, it's like they're gonna suck every time. They're gonna do bad every time. That's something that I don't want to do. If they're doing bad, I'd rather pick apart what's happening bad, what they're doing negative. Of course, the same day in and day out from last year. I get it, guys. It's the same thing from last year. I see that. Nothing's changed. It's the same pattern. But I always have that hope, and not positive talk. Hope is a different thing from positive. Positive is like, you can pretty much see a person you haven't seen for 5 years and be like, oh, I hope all is well. Good luck with life and stuff like that. You don't care. You just want to go home. But look, I just, thoughts and prayers are nice, but it does not work in real life. I think that we have to see it to believe it. So thoughts and prayers, all good days ahead, better days ahead. I have feelings about tomorrow, positivity. That's great to have in your own mantra, that your own mind, but it does not work in the real world where the Yankees are playing. I'm speaking with that too. So we have to see what production they put on the field, because you can pretty much say, oh, I hope you have a great day, Trent Grisham, but he goes 0 for 5. Or I hope you have a great day, Jazz Chisholm, but then he just starts playing his rap albums on the field. I don't know, whatever it is. I think we just have to be more realistic than just to pretty much be in a cotton candy house and keep watching Barney and Friends. This is not the way we work. I think we work more realistically than that. So game by game, at bat by at bat, inning by inning, pitch by pitch. This is where we have to do. I could have been even more upset tonight, but instead, Yankees did their justice in the 8th inning. I was very happy about that, so I'll take that. But until next time, we will definitely pick a point, everything about the Yankees, live play-by-play or even analysis as well too. But I agree with you guys in the chat. Don't get me wrong, guys. You know that how I roll, how I rock and roll, man. I'm always on your side. But we all we'll also have to pretty much sort of meet in the middle in some aspects. Not forcing you, but I get you. So just keeping it live, keeping it real like that. So thank you guys. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for tuning in. Between me and Evan, and of course Nathan, always a pleasure, my treasures. Love you all. You guys rock. You guys always rock and roll and keep cooking. Always keep cooking. Yep. Love you all.
Keep
Love
cooking.
you guys too. Love everyone here in the chat. Let's go Yankees. And my team and I love helping you guys out. And let's keep this going. Let's go Yankees. And hopefully they can win tomorrow and sweep the Royals and take it game by game. So,
and Nathan, can I give final thoughts? Just real quick.
Yep.
All right. So not going to take 5 hours, but
no, but you gotta be spicy with it and kinky with it. Like
yes.
Jeff. So there
spicy
you go.
and kinky, and you got to be like the French bulldog too.
Be a French bulldog.
Yep. But no, thank you guys for being here. Great calling the game with Chef Nick as always. Great talking to Nathan as well on every single stream that we do here. Always fun. Just want to point out that it seems like every point that either me, Chef Nick, Nathan, Joe, or whoever it may be, even Ken too, it's like every point that we make, it always comes true at some point. So make sure to always pay attention to the points that we make, whether it's during the play-by-play, whether it's during the the post-game shows, whether it's during basketball games, any streams. Make sure you guys listen to us, hear us out, and I want you guys to take notes specifically, either in your mind, mental notes, or write them down on paper, because I bet when you guys were in school, the teacher always told you to write things down on paper because it would help you remember things easier. And that is a true fact. There's a statistic behind that as well. If you've taken stats, you know what I'm talking about. The mean, the mode, whatever. But make sure when we point certain things out about the Yankees or whatever, make sure you guys keep it in your mind, because when we always make points, they always seem to come true. And I don't have to go into too much detail with that, because you guys know what we're talking about. That's why you guys are here. That's why you guys are great in the chat as well. And also, one more thing that I want to point out too is that there's a difference between when we point out things during the play-by-play and when we point out things during like a recap show, because when we point things out during the play-by-play, it's in the moment. It's a spur in the moment. Emotions might get in the way with that, and they might conflict with some of our previous opinions or thoughts. But when we do it during like a roundtable show, or like what Chef Nick, Nathan, Joe, and Jason did the other day during the rain delay, they made their thoughts, but they also did it over a course of time too, like a sample size too. So it's both positive. That includes both positive and negative things as well. So take into consideration every sort of opinion. You guys are allowed to make all your opinions here, whether they're positive, negative. I understand the strategy that some of you have, like realistic. You guys are realistic, but you're not overconfident. You're not overlooking the team as well. And that may just help you guys in terms of your mental ability on the team too. It might just help you out in terms of thinking about like, oh, the team might be great, but you want to not be overconfident. You don't want to overlook the team right away. And that's totally fine. I've done that as well with my teams too. So I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are all great. All your opinions are fine. Just make sure that whenever we make a point, make sure to listen to us and always keep on track with that. So we thank you guys for being here today. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys later on tonight.
Well said. Wow. Well said, Evan. I agree with you 100% with all that. And guys, we're now 3.5 games behind the Rays.
Yep.
So let's keep that going. And yeah, well said. From great points from Chef Nick and Evan. I agree with them 100%. You guys have to. We make some. We every stream, like what Evan said, we always make great points. We always give you guys the facts and the truth. And you guys have to listen. And we obviously we love taking your comments. We love reading your comments, answering your questions. So yeah, so let's work. We had to work together as a collective group here to make this show good, and that's what we're doing. We give you guys the best possible content out for you guys on the stream. So keep it going, guys. Great job. Let's go Yankees. Now later on tonight, you guys come back at 8:00 p.m. for Jason's call of Game 4. So of the Knicks and the Cavaliers live in Cleveland. And thank you guys again. What a win for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe. Shout out to our guy, Anthony Volpe. What a clutch hit for him. I think hopefully that helps him out. And like I said, let's start a new winning streak and go from there. See you guys later.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NYYankeeMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.